What do you want?
Yeah, I'll go. All I need. Just the same. Throat's really bad today. Yeah, I jumped on the top. Look. Me like the little wolf. Wolf looks like a bear in the cage still. Wolf looks like a bear in the cage. Cross between a wolf, a bear, and it's not big enough. My throat's back. A wolf, a bear, and a silverback.
Hey Tom, how you Scott?
Tom Span, hello mate. I hope you're okay. Sorry I've been away for a few days. We buried my dad yesterday. Really sad day, so my throat's red raw today. Freedom, good evening mate. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay mate. Feeling a bit better. Still full. I've got a bit of a cold. What I've had for a while. I think it's time to go now. Been to Tesco's, got some shopping. Mark Emerson, thanks for all the nice messages, Mark, and everyone else. About my dad passing, and yeah, it's no sitting about being miserable. My dad always used to say, get up off your ass and get something done, and things aren't as bad as what they are. So you got to remind yourself that you lived nearly 80 years. I mentioned the coal thing. The coal, I said the record was 50 ton of coal in one night. No one ever achieved that, and that was actually with my dad that day. It was a weekend. It was a Friday night. We used to go and get the sea coal off the beach, and one big massive lorry, the old-fashioned ones, where you get 12 soldiers in, about full to the brim with coal off the sea. The sea would come in, and the coal would come from Black Hallway off the collieries, and it would fall on top of the sea, sink in the sea, and then they'd have sea coal as well, and it would muster around in the sea, come to the top, and the waves would bring it on the top. And with the coal being very, very fine, it was a bit like sand, a little bit like sand and like a bit of gravel that would come on the top. And you had to work out where the coal was coming. My dad would always pick the right spot. He always had the most tonnage every week. Well, that night I needed 50 quid towards a motorbike for an RS125. I used to get £25 a week off the government, which is Maggie Thatcher. And for the 7 days a week working, 8 hours a day, pure slave labour. And what was the other thing? I just put some behind me, looking there, I think what's that behind me? And so we went on the beach and we got exactly 50 ton now. One lorry is 10 ton. So you have to go back with it. And the bank was like that. We used to go on Seaton Beach. If you ever go down Seaton Crow, you'll see on the left-hand side there's a bank like that. It's that steep. And you've got them old-fashioned lorry big trucks from the 1940s. So we're driving up there and it's spinning the wheels and spinning. Anyway, we get up and go to the coal yard. So how we used to do it, we'd go in the coal yard, we'd go on the weighbridge. You get the lorry would weigh, all lorries would weigh roughly the same, maybe say 6 ton or something. So then whatever's on we'd get off, and obviously the weight of us, we'd get off, and then they'd weigh the coal, and then you go in, you tip the coal off, and then you go back out, you get a chitty, how much tonnage you've got, and you go back on the beach. So we went back 5 times, and I think we got just over 50 ton. I think it was about 51 ton that night. And yeah, it was hard work. My dad was like that, woof. Gilly from Seaton Lane, young, like a travelling lad. He was with us and me. And you won't go and tell, I was only 16, I think I was 16, just gone 16. I just got my motorbike. I was looking for a motorbike license, got that, and I got a motorbike out. So we went down there, I'm in the street now, Murray Street, that was it, in any motorbike, there's a little Murray Street in Hartlepool, and there, the Engineers Club, I think, so with it. And we went down there, and it was like an old-fashioned brick houses, old street houses. And he came out of the back alley with a bike, and he started up, and it was a red one, and it was brilliant. It did 90 miles an hour. There was no restriction on the bikes. It was made in 1970, 76 or something like that. And it was 1981 when I got the bike. Yeah, true story, that. Yeah, so just go fuse now. Freedom, I said, Ed Smiler, hello mate from New Zealand, welcome from down under. Racing lady, you're a legend, love you all the world. freedom. Love you too. Official topic talk, Steve. Thanks for all the nice messages, mate. I'm getting there, mate. But my dad was old fashioned. He was one of them worked. He left school at 14 and he worked. Still working until he was nearly 80. Still working. You could give him a bag of nails, bit of wood, paintbrush, bit of paint, and you go and build your fucking house. That's how good he was with his hands. Make anything out of anything. It's a lady, Mark Emerson. Stop talk. Freedom again. Go on. Freedom again. Mark Emerson again. Nice. One freedom. Yeah, I just want to say to people there, I put a little post up yesterday about you've got loved ones there. You've got friends there from maybe school you haven't seen for years. You've got friends out there, you see them, and you don't really talk to them. You go, hey, how are you doing, mate? You're all right, walk away. These type of people could need a hand, especially New Year's time. Go and see them before or after. Someone old you fell out with, someone you've never seen for ages, like an auntie and uncle over something. Might be trivial what you fell out over, but it's not worth it because when you see them going in that grave, that's the last time you see them. So if you fell out with someone like an uncle, a brother, sister over a bit of money or over some situation, it's not worth losing the memories, because once you lose them, when you get older, when you get like my age, you said, Matt, reminisce on the memories. And if you haven't, I never fell out with my dad once, not once. Never had an argument with my dad. We used to argue, dispute over things. Never had an argument over nothing. He was always good. And he always used to be up working and doing stuff, so his mind was always occupied. He used to say, if you're occupied, mind, son, keep doing things. And things aren't as bad as what they are going. Before you make a decision on something, always give yourself 24 hours, go to bed, go to sleep, and think. Get up the next day, and then you realise it's not as bad as it was. But yeah, there's people out there you fell out with, like family members and sisters and brothers and stuff. Be marvellous. You went and knocked on the door, and you said, look, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. Shake their hand and you'll go in and probably come to your death, get in, you'll see your nieces, your nephews, cousins and people like that you haven't seen for years because you've had an argument over something stupid. Could be the daftest little thing. But this is the time of year to make things right and do the right thing. Because when you're in your bed, when you're about 60, 70, 80 year old, you live there and you haven't got long to go, you think, oh, we should have made up with our Doris, we should have made up with our Tommy, we should have made up with our Stephen. I wish I went to see my brother before he died. So they might have ill health now. They might pass away. And you'll regret not going to the funeral. You'll regret not befriending them over something stupid. Something might be minuscule, being stupid, and you're both stubborn. Both of you is the same type of DNA. You're banging heads all the time, but it's still your brother, still your sister, still your mum, still your dad. And that's all we have in one. We only have one life, so you can't waste it. If you waste it, it's gone. You can't get another life. We're only here for a short time, so you've got to make it the best as you can, because life can just come out and bite you on the arse anytime. You can get cancer any day of the week. You can be fit as a lock, walk across the road, and lorry knocks you up and kills you. So you never can account your chicken before the hatch, believe me. Same for loads of people over the years. Look fantastic for years and both to get a disease, and they die in a couple of months or something. So if you've been fall out with them, you never see them, you think, the last time I seen my little John I was arguing with him. So even if you go to the funeral, you'll still feel bad about it. Did everyone have a good Christmas? Ever did it again? Christmas Day, beautiful meal. She's got the stuff in now today for the New Year. She makes a hash. She does this like a big Sunday dinner, and she's got our thing was that big. It was 98 quid, not 95 quid for the piece of meat. One piece of fucking meat was 95 quid. The dogs, but having dogs never goes to waste. But yeah, I ate quite a lot for the dogs. Wolfed it, especially the wolf. Fucking hell, you can eat me. You can eat me and Lemmer. He sat there like that, fucking pouncing there. He loves Lemmer. As soon as he sees it, he's crying and get cuddles off her. Yeah, Mark, thank you very much. I could feel a lot of love off of you, for you. So I just couldn't come on, guys, because it was only buried him yesterday. I thought, I've got to get back on because people out there need me as well. People out there that say, like, without you being on here, I was struggling and we're not getting there, so I feel a bit down, letting people down, but I had no strength in me at all, no get and go. Even today, I'm really down, not mental-wise, but my throat, my body. I was really armed at the funeral, getting in and out of the cars and all my injuries and stuff. Having to walk right down the path. Acklam got buried. That's where he's from, that way. He was from Groveville originally, where Brian Clough's from. And he used to go to school with Brian Clough at the school, and where I can't remember the school now. But you see the picture of my dad, I've got the picture upstairs when he was a kid. And he used to go, Brian Clough was a better footballer than my dad, but my dad was a better long distance runner. He was really good long distance runner. And he used to go to school with him as a kid. Autistic man, you're okay, brother? I hope you're okay, son. Don't forget to push the like buttons, guys, if you like the channel. It makes the people see how many like buttons go up. People think, well, this must be a good channel because there's 50, 60 like buttons up on every show. We were getting 110 before, about 6 months ago, but we've dropped down a bit. Barry, yes, share, but I hope you're okay, Barry. Thanks for the messages. Yeah. Yeah, do you know, I've never been scared of death in my life. I've ran out of guns, I've been shot fucking multiple times, I've been stabbed. I fought fucking 10 lads, I fought 11 lads. I've been in a house where they attacked me with hammers and stabbed me. Lost 2.5 pints of blood, fucking 178 stitches, I think it was 168, whatever it was. I left for dead, still got off the floor, and still wanted to fight them, and still never made a statement, never grasped no one, got them off. The people that did it to me, I got them off. It was in the paper. Brian Cockerill, 27-year-old powerlifter, left for dead by a gang of youths. And come on, what they've done, this, that, and the other. One of them had been arrested, and now the police, he's helped the police with inquiries. I went and got that lad off, went in court and said he was my mate. He's not done that. He's my mate. And people say, some people saying that things, Cockerill might say something about this one, that one. I would never mention any of them in a courtroom or to the police or anyone, because I don't go to the police. I go to the police if it was somebody calling me a paedophile. I go to the police if it was somebody calling you a rapist. I go to the police if it was somebody calling you a wrong one, like with a child or something. I would go to the police then 100%, because the only people that can vindicate you and know that you tell the truth, because they've got your records. So you go and see them and you do it. And that's not being a grass. That's showing people what they're saying is fucking lies. Now, the Tin Man, you're still waiting for that daft cunt. All week he's been putting horrible things on about my dad. But then your dad hasn't got the heart to come back when he's 6 feet. Hope your dad's bumming your dad in hell. Your brother, he's fucking around the twist. So I'm still waiting, Tin Man, for this police. You've been telling the whole world you're just going to look like a clown when it comes on this January the 1st, because you told the whole world I was getting arrested 10 months ago. You told the whole world I was getting arrested 9 months ago, 8 months ago, 7 months ago, 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months, 1 month, and now there's only 2 days left. So you're just going to look like a pure little snitch, because that's all you do with the police. So this shit that you give the police the evidence, they've checked it all, there's nothing. I think she's up on January, she has to answer back to the bail. So Mark thinking now is, all this time I've been telling the truth, and that's why everyone's fucked you off. Nobody wants to know, but you keep putting stupid comments up. And like Steve Shannon said, you didn't get your friends to come to the house tonight when all the lads were on the front, stood waiting with them, when I had a team of lads here. Some of them lads went. It wasn't a big team, it was like half a dozen of us here, because Terry popped in, Steve popped in, a couple lads from Groveville, a couple lads from Chris Curry and all them popped over. And when they seen naughty people there, they shit themselves. So what did they do? They waited to me and them who was on the line on our own and smashed the fucking windows, petrol bombed the house when we were in the house on our own. Knowing I couldn't hardly walk properly. And I still got up and went out, and the cowards ran away. But the cowards grassed him up then 2 hours. With 2 hours, we knew it was the Tin Man. We knew it was you, you daft little cunt. So we knew it was you. It was a 15-year-old and 7-year-old who did it. You got him to do it. And what you do, you hid. You ran away and hid out of the way. So we're still waiting to get arrested, me and Emma and Maria and all the others, and Steve Shannon and everyone else. All lies. They're a complete fool. So you keep calling people names, but you hide out of the way. You've got nothing in your life. You're a bully. And you've been found wanting. Both Barrys. And Menardus, you okay? There's a lady. Hope you've got a great Christmas. Yeah, it wasn't great because obviously what's happened. But it was 2.5 weeks to bury him. That's how we did it away. I think it was 17, 18 days we had to wait before we could bury him. So it was a fucking drag, waiting. like I said, when we got there, we buried him. But yeah, it was good. And the people who were there were really nice people. Yeah, neither of that were there. She's 82, 83 coming up, fit as a lock. That was my dad's sister. He had nine siblings, and it was 5 daughters. 5 daughters. Yeah, my auntie, my nana. She had 5 daughters and five sons. 4 sons, and one of the little girls died. So there was 4 in one bed and 4 in the other bed. Like 4 girls in one bedroom, 4 girls in the other bedroom, and then the nana, my granddad did the other bedroom. Then he had 3-bedroom houses there. Grove Hill was really posh there. Really posh area, really posh area then. Yeah, he lived there. Like I say, he worked. He used to go abroad quite a lot. Did a lot of things in his life, hell of a lot of things. People say they're going to do it, and he did it, you know. He's one of them. He said he was going to do it. If he said he was coming to your house at 8 o'clock in the morning, he'd be knocking, you know, at 7:30. He'd be there. He would never let you down. My dad's version to him, he said insignificant, nobody, and you'll never be anyone's son. You're a legend, you're a walking legend, everyone knows you everywhere, and you have no one in Hartlepool I've talked to, or Middlesbrough, or anywhere I go, not one person calls you names. You felt so many people in the world in your lifetime, you can't even come close to you. He's just a complete fool. You're a fool, that's what he called him, a fool. Complete fool. He never used to swear, he didn't swear, no swear words hardly. But he said he's just a complete fool. He's just reading. The main thing about man is his biggest mistake, and he knows that to this day, he said, is losing you. You were the biggest name he ever had, and you'll never get another name now. And because he's ripped you off and all the others, look at Mick's Farb with all them over there. Mick gave him about 2 books to write. And what did he do? Keep the money in that book. That book was going to charity for cancer research on the liver, and he's never paid him either. When he found out a couple of months ago, saying that Mick wanted to fight me, and I'm believing it because it was bad. Finally got on the phone, Chris Curry, God bless him, got Mick on the phone, and he said, Brian, you think you're from son to me? Straight away I knew. I was like, you dirty, horrible bastard, using other people's names to pretend to be them. Paul Bennett said, I'd never thrown out with Brian. I love Brian and Emma, they're great people, they're really good, they help everyone. And he said, I would never do anything to them. I would never go to their house, I wouldn't do it out with Brian. He said, he's a really good man. So I thought, there's another one. Then Richie Horsley went. I think he was on a lot of podcasts, and he said to someone, I didn't realise how bad Brian was, and I didn't know. I really thought Brian was saying these things about me, but it was him all along, using my computer, because he pinched my computer. Didn't get my computer, I used no better. You know, when you get the admin of computers, he was the admin of 11 computers, all the books he'd done for all the subjects. So he was going on pretending to be Richie, sending to me, I want to fight you. And it wasn't Richie, so I phoned my little mate, Vulture. I've been friends with him 51 years. Vulture went, listen, I didn't want to tell you, I'm going to tell you. He said, will you do a book? I'll do you the book. He went, yeah, I'll do a book. I'll do you the book. He said, but I need a favour. He said, what? He said, when you do the book, will you do a podcast in there? Will you call Brian Cockerill and tell me some things he's done bad? And he went, fuck off, get out of my house, get away from me now, fuck off. Don't come back, I'll break your fucking jaw for you scruffy little cunt. And Vulture chased me for me. He said, I was going to phone you, but I didn't want to upset you because I know you're poorly. I know you're poorly. And Vulture said, we've been brothers. I've known you since you were 8-year-old. We've fucking 51 years we've known each other. And he tried to split us up. He's horrible. He's an evil, evil man. And one day you're just a dirt joke, because the Lord Jesus Christ will come down to you and pay you back for all them evil things you've done to people. It's going to come back on you sevenfold. Don't forget to hit like buttons, guys. It's cold in Edinburgh. It's cold everywhere, mate. It's cold in his house. I've been on there in the shop that's here with Emma. Dead. More in the shop. I see one of my friends around there, Jimmy Jimmy D, great lad. Multi-millionaires, yeah. He used to have them. He said, remember the old days where you kept us writing? He said, you're looking good. He said, you look solid, he said. First I've seen you look. He said, look better all the way off, you know. Miles better. No good at your age, he said. I said, what, 26, Jimmy? He sat laughing. He said, you're always funny, you. Anyway, he used to have the mal. And the Hitman and Air came one night. And we went down the Hitman and Air was the TV series when Carlos Strachan was in. And the Mal won nightclub of the year 4 years out of 5. It was marvellous. And then they had the other place you can still see. If you go on the Hitman and Air, you'll see. And then the Mal stopped a nightclub. That club there just about 50 yards on the road, I worked at another club. I had loads of other doors, but I used to back the dog up there. Mark Johnson, Eddie, all them used to work in the old days, and they all used to go to Moors, and that's when I was doing the £2,000 leg presses with all the male doormen. There was about 20 doormen used to train, and they'd all stop training. And they'd come on, Brad, come on, they'd all shout me to do. And I was going for records and stuff. And nobody had ever heard of anyone's leg pressing £2,000. I thought, I'm going to do £2,000 anyway. I went and did it. And I didn't get one rep. I got 7 reps of press down, 12 reps of third down, and 15 reps of fourth down. I think it's 3 or 4 times, yeah. 15 reps with £2,000 leg press in that gym. And I went to another gym called, in there now, it's still there, Steel City. And they did a £2,000 leg press with Chrissy Mulcaster, who owned it, Little Tim, Mark Johnson was there, Adish was there, fucking loads of people. Else was there? Mark Leddy, he owned it as well. So I was doing the leg press anyway. It snapped after 5 reps. They all come over, pushed it up. It still snapped it to this day. That leg press, if you go on Steel City Gym, still in the corner, broken from since 19. What was the year was it? It was 26, 27, I think. 26, I think, maybe 26 when I broke it. It's still there now, the proof's there now. Colder, like a bit. Pretty well, in the last few days. Yeah, it's been pouring down. Tiny ice fell, right. I'm on audits. Hey son, you're right, I'm on audits. Yeah, people are fucking freezing to death, aren't they? Tips, they're doing well lately. Last one easy day. Tips. Yeah, don't eat yellow smoke, don't eat yellow snow, that's a tip. Oh, fucking no, Dad used to like it, but I bet. He'd fucking be screaming at the television, Dad, they're not going to fucking hear you from here. Fucking, they're at Newmarket or something, they're at fucking Liverpool. I can't hear you. Go on, screaming at the fucking telly like lunatics. Bang! Like jumping about. Only one about £8. Oh, we used to do that thing, 6 horses, and I did it one day with him. It was only about 12. Every time something done, I picked a horse. That number 1's going to win. I won. That number 4, 6 horses in a row I picked. And fucking hell, so we should put them on. 6, you won about 100 grand or something. That was fucking, I was only about 12-year-old. Just pure luck. Yeah, when the fucking horse falls, you're not fucking screaming, you're crying. I've seen my uncle put it. He used to get paid on every 2 weeks' wages. He put every penny on a horse, 1 horse or 2 horses, a Yankee or something, or a fucking 5 horses with the fuckers. He put them all on. And he came back from London, I think he had some like either 10 or 20 grand. And you're talking like, I was only about 13 at the time. And he went in the betting office. And he blew the full £10,000 on 3 horse races. It's all gone. Well done. He actually won 5 grand. So he was up to 15 or 20. I don't know if he had 10 grand or 20, I'm not sure. But he won 5 grand. That's the money he had. And he still put a lot on. He had no fucking money for gas, electric, and I've never seen it like it, right? It's fucking crazy. Then when they win, you want to win again. It's the buzz of winning, like you said. He was a good horse, share guy, wasn't he? Fucking, he had 8 pins in the sea. He was good. His tongue used to hang out there and flap from side to side. He was a good horse. Red Rum was the best, I think. Old Deniti was a good horse. And he was good when he Bob Champion and Old Deniti, I think it was. Both had cancer. I think the horse had cancer. I'm sure he had cancer at the same time. So the same as how Jerry got it from Jerry McGivern. And he got the cancer at the same time. And then he written back to my uncle from the hospital. He said, just keep fighting, but he never made it. Horrible disease, that cancer. Horrible. What was my best of choice? Oh, no, fuck. can't play poker, mate. Could hit him over the head with a fucking poker. I know I'd like to hit over the fucking head with a poker. Glenn Mullis. Hi, Brian. Hope things get easier after yesterday. Yeah, will do, mate. You've got to live on that. You can't sit about moping when somebody else has had their life. I know it's hard work, but you see, you've got the good. I've only got good memories of my dad. I've never got no bad memories of. I've got some bad memories, but not like bad memories. Some people have nightmares of them. I won on the edge. I won the we put a pound on for there. I had red rum. I think it was 1970 something, and it won a 10 pence to one. I think it won. I won 11 quid. I just give the money anyway. We lived at a cottage on the A19, and it might have been only 8 or something, maybe 71, 72, something like that was. I won 3 times red rum. A brilliant horse. The big massive horse, isn't that the big horse statue of him? We use them, don't I watched the thing about the Irish people when they get a horse, they go, that's good because of this foot and because of the way it's sitting and the way it's this. So they don't like me watching a bodybuilding show. Most people on here could watch a show and wouldn't have a clue. I could tell you 10 people on stage, I could tell you who's 1, 2 and 3 within about 2 or 3 minutes. Could look at physique and go just go through them all. His legs too thin, his arms aren't big enough, his shoulders aren't right. His pros and routine's not good. Who's? I think it's a dog. The dog's got something. Yeah, I don't like poker. Boring cards for me. Boring. Used to be at Jack Susan 8 in jail. I used to win every fucking night. It's the only thing I played at Jack Susan 8 when you play that. My mate Eastie, one of the fittest people I've ever met from Morecambe Bay. He used to work on the road, so the cold. You know, when you throw it on in your tarmac, he used to do that. He was fucking fit. He was like a sport, but he could do anything. The pool, table tennis, badminton, fucking football, rugby, every fucking sport he could play. He was brilliant. He could not fucking play. I used to go, I'd have like a heart, and I go, at the jack, you go, spade last card, they go, heart, and go, and I put the heart down. Fucking dead. You said you had a spade, I said, yeah, I was just tricking you. Fucking condom every time. He was fucking rubbish at it. We play for miles, man. Never ever won, not one game. Every fucking night I beat him. I fucking taught him. Tortured him. The only thing I could beat him on. Not everything else, it's snooker, everything, pool. All the stuff he beat me at. Yeah, Sergei was a fucking monster, wasn't he? I think they used him to breed other horses, me out. They could never prove it. I think what they pinched him, they're selling, and it went wrong, I think. Maybe the horses died. There's a few versions of it, but a lot of people say it was the IRA pinched, didn't they? Could have been fucking on with a sheik or something, up to fucking Arabia or something, couldn't he? That good a horse, they just use them on as a stud. Artistic man, everyone being there. You have a good dinner. What side's the darts on? I've been looking for the fucking darts and I can't find them. Is it on free viewers or you have to put a fucking apron system on the computers? I like watching the darts because every year I used to watch Phil Taylor. I fucking talk to him all the time now. Just have to put one out. Talk to Phil Taylor on the fucking phone. I used to play darts every day all day long. And Taylor and miss it. I was fucking rubbish at it. But we used to love it. We played, Bobby, a lad called Andy Evans, and Tommy Evans used to come round my house. We lived in a little place called Greythorpe, and we used to play darts. So we used to play 1, double 1, treble 1, and 2, double 2, treble 2, all the way around. And then you have the 25, and then the bull. And we used to play the one called cricket, where you had, where you throw it, you hit a 25, you have 10 points, there's 1 point knocked off. So you'd knock them off like that. And if you hit the bull, you got 2 points knocked off. So it was 4 years, they'd have 2 points knocked off. We used to play that all day long, fucking all day from the morning, 10 o'clock or something. After we tell you the Saturday morning. And be up till fucking early hours of the morning, on Friday night till the early hours of Saturday morning. So about 2 in the morning playing it. And the girl next door used to live there, it was 3 girls, mum and dad. She said, what's that noise we can hear? Doof on the bedroom wall every night for like hours and hours. I can't work out what it is. playing darts. I went, oh yeah, darts. The lovely people next door. One's got next. AP McCoy calls the champion jump jockey 20 times. That was brilliant. The Tory was good running. Lester Piggott was the best. There's no doubt about that. He was a fucking champion. He was the best. He fucking got jail, didn't he, for fucking fraud? I think it was. Yeah, he was the best Piggott. I don't even care what anyone said. He was too that big as well, wasn't he, for a jockey? Fucking unbelievable. Quite a lot of the Irish like the good jockeys. Well, I used to know like a lot about horse racing. The jockeys used to give me tips. I'd give them to my uncles. I'd have a bet. And I'd fucking snaps and wins and I lose a goal. Okay. I'm the favourite today, tomorrow. You know, because they used to come in Leo's, only fucking little. And I'd say, all right there, and I was fucking massive, obviously then. But I say, he used to say, you're running the face. I'm not trying tomorrow. What does that mean? So I'm not going to win. So tell me like that. So I had another one called No Bombs, it was called. Was it No Bombs or Bombs or something like that? And you put it on, and I put it each way on, I'm going £25. I only put about 3 horses on my life, and I've won. Darts in the sky, right? I don't know how to use the fucking thing now. That's comes up and does it. I can't use them. Yeah, the darts were great. Phil Taylor was great. That lad's got that lad was Dutch lad, but he's a bit cocky, and he's a bit over the top sometimes. I think Taylor was just a little council estate lad playing away. He got his mum's house play. He's a lovely man. What he did was he got a load of he was sick of people where he lives. His area struggling. So he put a load of money in there, digging up with bulldozers and all that. He took all this bit of land up and built about 20, I think it was bungalows for the old people or something like that. He built a lot more houses for nothing. He was sick of all the old people struggling. He used to phone me every night, nearly years ago, a couple of years ago. That's right, Sky, yeah. I've got it and I don't even look at much Sky. I don't even watch that. What I do is I listen to watch along with Goldbridge on the Saturday or whenever he's on. I tell you what, they did well tonight, Man United, didn't they? Getting beat 2-0 and come back 3-2, fucking hell. And then Tottenham getting beat last night. It's in the stars, must be. So if they win on Saturday, I think they're only 2 points behind Tottenham for the go above them. Then we play Notts Forest. I can't see Notts Forest beating them. They're on the run now. They've got a better team. Keep that fucking McTominay out. Fucking rubbish. I said that the other week, didn't that McTominay shit. They brought him out the other night. They played brilliant. Without him in it. He goes on a graveyard shift. That means that he can't out the way. He's like a ghost. Hiding behind lampposts and hiding behind fucking. I don't know where he fucking hands. He goes missing on that field. He's in one game the month, and in the midfield you've got the goalkeeper. So when they come out, they pass back to the midfield. The midfield pass to him. Midfield pass to him. Midfield go past up front. They pass back. So they get the ball passed them on. Then he only had 6 passes all the way through for an hour and a half. Fucking ridiculous. And some players were getting 140 passes, 150 passes. Absolute garbage. So they didn't play him the other night. They were absolutely fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Out of this world. Best game of the season about. And they get 11 of them dummies. I said that the other month, and they're all fucking 90%, not 90%, but a good percentage of them aren't good enough to play for Man United. They've been there for years and years. They need to be gone. And the ones I named, I needed the same ones were named. 11 of them are gone. It's going to be good. Yeah, his fucking Piggott was unbelievable, mate. He was fucking. He just, he was that big in the fucking horse on the size of it. Yeah. Should have come to the tax man. I had fucking sorted him out. Tax man would have got him. Oh, hell. Ricardo. You want to do Ricardo? There's another Frankie Dittorio. He was another top jockey, I remember. I only know this through my uncles. I was watching it with them. I never said that. He said he had a couple of bets in my life. And it wasn't for me. Sit down in there looking at. You see them, you get up in the morning to the pub. Thank you very much, racing lady. You're a legend. You see them. What are you doing here? Just wait for the pub. I'm going to sleep till 11 o'clock. I'm gagging for a pint. Fucking talk about being an alcoholic. They have the pen behind their ear, little pen, that big racing pen that you get for free. A red one was in Ladbrokes and a white top. And you have the sun paper in the back pocket. But when you fancy it, and then they'll be back in the dogs. I used to do that as well. I used to be there, those and watch the dogs. So I used to work at the race courses. I worked at York. I worked at, what was it called? Is it theirs? Because somewhere that way I can't get in, but I'm where that no bombs one. And then I worked at Red races. I used to work at races, you get the bus, and they'd take you on the bus. What to comply or die? What to comply or die? I don't know what that means. Comply, that's off the film there, isn't it? Comply. Robot says it. There's a fucking Robocop. 50 seconds to comply. 20 seconds to comply. It's off Robocop there, isn't it? Comply or die. You have 25 seconds to comply. Pete there, somebody's called Robocop. That's what he's done about it. Big shout racing lady. It's a lovely lady she is. $1,300 wins. Who's that? Yeah, sure, but he likes the bet. It's a topic talk. I hope you're okay, son. Ben Month. Fucking hell, it's Christmas. He's at it again. It's nearly Christmas again, isn't it? Got his episode on. See, was fake fire at. See, there was a fake fire at Blackpool Tower. Say, out on news. Never there now. I went there to the fucking. We went to. This is a funny story. This. Just remind me. I went there to Madame Tussauds, and there was all obviously him off James Bond with the big teeth. Remember him? Fucking Jaws, I think he was called. He was there, obviously not there, but it was this statue and there was a lot of Hitler and stuff. And I went to the tower, and I had a meal on the top of it, fucking really high. And I had a meal there right next to it. And then you could see right over the sea. It's nice, beautiful, for night time. And we've got a person on the street front, full of scousers, and loads of chubby brown ones. And I was going to go in and see him because I used to go to his house all the time and lived there. Lord Foster used to mind him. So anyway, we're in I've lost the story now. Fucking hell. Blackpool, can you give me about the tower? Oh, fucking hell. Blackpool Tower. Lost the story. Oh, so that's it. So we're at York. We were at York. And that was the same at a place where you had the Queen, the moon landing, and all that type of stuff on it. So you went in, paid your money, was in there, and looking around. And the stuff in the one, Neil Armstrong on the one small step for man, one giant step, no, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. That was there, like the spaceship, and him going on the type of thing. And then there was the Queen and all the royal family at the balcony, King Charles and all, Prince Charles, all that stuff. So then we go around this corner, it was like a werewolf thing and all that stuff. Anyway, this fucking Livy. So I'm like looking, I was there, like, it was pitch black, you couldn't see it. Like lightning, fake lightning, and the strobe coming on. So you get like the monster jumped out and went, he grabbed me. So I went bang, fucking punched him right in the face. I hit him and knocked him right through the fucking where he was at, over the top of the balcony, but he wasn't only about 2 foot, 3 foot drop. And he hit him and smashed the balcony like a cowboy straight through it and fucking landed on the floor. But he fucking grabbed me, but I had no reaction to him, the left hook. He took his fucking head off. And the fucking people were laughing like fucking on, coming that with their hands on the face. Yeah, I knocked him out. I think he was a mummy or something like that, a fucking werewolf or whatever he was. Jumped out and grabbed me. When they do that, I'm scared you. Fuck you off. Hit him. That's the reaction, ain't you? We've been training. So I'm going through the thing like this, walking. I was like, bang, fuck off. Hit him right through the fucking, it's like a fence. He went right through it. Fucking hilarious. Come over and shook my hand in the end. I didn't hit that either. I wouldn't fucking know any reaction punch. Crazy media. Frankie Ditario. Brilliant race, brilliant jockey. Really, really good. Different ones in there though, you get one to go over the jumps and one's on the flat. So you're all good in the hood. Yeah, there's not just Keenan fallen. Yeah, they used to come in just they weren't top jockeys, they were just jockeys, not I never seen any top ones in there. Like I say, they weren't that fucking big. They were always nice, but they used to get pissed dead quick. Obviously, being fucking tiny, didn't even run your alcohol. They used to come in and dance for dancing and that. We're all right. Never horrible, never horrible. You have some carry on with the fucking idiots racing. Geordie's coming down with the 52 seat bus. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because when there's 52 of them on a fucking bus, you're always going to have some chewy cunt, mouthy cunt. So you're always going to have one at the front who thinks he can fight, but he can't fight. One who can really fight, but he's probably third in the line. And the one second is the mouthpiece, winding everyone up. And the one at the front might be his brother, so who can fight. I'll build up at you in a minute. All of them fucking idiots, and then you end up fighting with them. It's all because of one lads in the end. Most of the time, it's happened when we're back to the door. Especially when they're out all day. 52 of them, you're on the door. And there's only 2 or 3 on the door, so maybe 4 years on the door. 4 or 5 years on the door, and it's 52 people. That's the Irish battle on the door. The red car races or York races. Races like that, the functions on. You always get a gang together. When I used to do, me and Sean Day, we did the Stockton Festival trying to be I don't know, having money off people and beating people up, from slamming people. Oh my God, I'm starting to him now. I'm starting to him. You see him, hold on.
I'll do it because you won't be able to make a fun. I'll get him.
Get him, Bobby, hold him.
Hold him.
You'll wait on me because he always does because they're too excited. Hey, Wolf. Got Wolf, son. Hey, Wolf. Jump up. Jump up. Daddy kiss.
Try to hit the ball.
Get the fucking size of the feet. Get them feet. Up, up. Come on up.
Oh!
You're waiting, you stop waiting.
Yeah, I know.
Stop waiting now.
I'm going to bring Eli to the door.
Go aside the Wolf. Go aside of him. I'm sitting for a week. Fucking hell. He's only 5 months old. His man's bigger than Eli now. 5 months old.
Eli,
Hey,
Wolf,
Wolf,
stop it.
you're picking on Eli. Take liberties. Eli will give you a bat in a minute.
Well, he beat you the other day, didn't he? Hit him.
Get past them dogs, tinfoil.
Stop it, Wolf.
You shitty fucking shite yourself.
Lead on, please. Change your lead on. And out of the lead.
I'd do it.
And then you don't. Go on. Go on.
What do you think then? They've grew, haven't they? When you ride fucking Wolf for a couple of months with the horse, the way he's grown. Side to his back feet. The way they run, the majestic, them dogs. Majestic. Then you've got Tank, just go straight through the door, don't you, Tank?
Yeah, he's a tank.
See him like Wolf. But Wolf hasn't half grown, they're all saying, you know, everyone's saying, yeah, he's only 5 months old. Oh, he's a monster. He's absolutely, when on baby comes, I've never seen the pup's paws so big for on any Alsatian like that. Because the special ones, like, they're really expensive. Being a black one. A special breed. They're called Malibu Blue, isn't it? And they're called Malibu Blue or something. Malibu Grey Shepherd. See, when you see them standing, they've got all the fur. It looks like they've got a pattern on the coat. It looks like somebody's done that with the comb. When you get the old hit the haircut, they do that, they put the hair to the side. Actually, so on one side like that, the other side the other way. But if you put them on, you see them running their fucking speed. 30, I think it's 32 miles an hour they could run. But with his family, they're all, every one of his family are like military dogs. In Afghanistan, war heroes, they're all attack dogs, so that attacks in him. So whenever we went to get him, he was that big. I'm not joking, he was the smallest fucking Alsatian. We shouldn't have sold him that small, but they sold him and we bought him. I seen him. He looked like a little baby gorilla. So we got him, he was that big when I got him into my hand, one of the smallest dogs I've ever known, apart from Charlie I had, the boxer. Now he's fucking growing like mad. His nose, see the length of his nose now. So they've got 42 teeth, shepherds. All right, go through the mouth, all 42 teeth. They're fucking deadly dogs. That's why if you look at all the attack dogs, they're all German shepherds. Or dogs like fucking, because they're really intelligent and they're really loyal to the humans. So if anybody messes around like the human or like say they went for Eli, he goes berserk. Other dogs, they're wolf. With Eli's not as bad, but Eli's getting as bad as each other now. So one dog goes near Eli, wolf backs at that dog. One dog goes near wolf, Eli will back at that dog. So they're both backing each other up now. It's good to see. But wolf's baby, he's still a baby. Eli's 2 years, 2 months. But Eli just doesn't stop growing. He's like a fucking tank. You know them cartoons when they run through a wall? It's like one of them. You can imagine him just run through a wall. And he's strong enough. He can lift her off the bed like that, pushes her off, and gets in the window up with his head and rolls her off the bed. Won't let her on the bed if I'm on the bed. He rolls her off the bed. Stop weighing now, look. Brilliant. If I start going, my baby now, I start to get excited. He thought he's getting better now. And he's 5 months, 2 weeks, something like that. Imagine that for me gone. I love them like animals. Dogs, they never let you down. I don't think autistic man, I don't know, because Alsatians are really dominant dogs. And Eli is a good dog, and don't get me wrong, he's the boss at the moment, but I don't know, I've had it before. I had it before when they had Charlie, and he had got another dog, and it was a cross between an English Bull Terrier, English Bulldog, old English Bulldog, and an American Pit Bull, and it nearly fucking killed him. It got him and it dragged him all the way. I had all the dog by the lead pulling it, and it pulled me and Charlie right across the garden. And it was like sliding because it was all muddy and pissing down from like it is now. And the dog pulled me right across. All Charlie threw up, I had to get to the vet. I had to get stitched up. I had to give him away because he was just too dangerous. Loved people, hated. As soon as he seen dogs, he wanted to kill them. So I give him this life. He had an Alsatian, and he had a ground. My mate Robbie from Lancaster, from Hartlepool, give him to him. He said, "We get him for now. It was expensive dogs." Anyway, I give him to him. 4 days later, he phoned up. He said, "Oh, the dog's." He said, "Your dog's brilliant. He's sleeping in the bed, and he loves me." About 2 weeks later, he phoned me up. He said, "Oh, the dog's just killed my Alsatian and the ground." I said, "Oh," he said, "Wilson." I called him Wilson because he went through the ball with that film, Wilson. Because I kept throwing the ball, so he kept going for the ball. He was the loveliest dog you could ever see. He was massive, like a tank. A bit like Eli, but he was a lot. His head was huge. And when he could bit down, you can't get them off. They're a fucking nightmare. Anyway, killed the 2 dogs. Terrible. But Eli's, there's both them 2 but like that. I think they might be separate. You know, one of them. I don't think the wolf goes for him all the time. And he bites him and everything. And Eli's not hitting him back. He's so soft. Eli, the other day, he found a baby hedgehog like that. He's found about 20 hedgehogs since he come up 2 years. And he never, Bobby's got to pick it up. He's got, but Bobby wanted to pick it up. And then when the kitten come to the fence, and he went to the fence with the kitten. You know that, the kitten kissed the kitten scratched all his nose, and he still never went for it. And now he growls at it. So now Wolf, totally different dog. He went for the fence, the kitten, and we went, the fucking cat ran. So I'm glad in a way because them cats don't want them to hurt the cat. You don't want fucking the dog losing it, when the dog losing their eye because them cats will come for scratching eyes out. So Eli chased them, but I've noticed when other dogs, when other dogs come near, Eli tries to go for them. That's what Alsatians are like, the cunts. But the worst one is if Eli got hold of you, they can't get them off. You just lock on the jaws. They're known for it. They go back all the way. They go all the way back to bulldogs. They were baiting dogs, and then some of them got a little bit of black in. That's Dalmatians. They've got 3 or 4 different breeds in them. They were mainly bred. Because years ago they used to have bulls, and when they used to kill a bull, they used to make it scared. So they'd have the bulldog on it. They'd have a bulldog on its throat, put it on its throat, ripping its throat off, and they'd have a bull terrier on it. And it's horrible what they did. But they used to think that the meat would be more succulent because the blood would go into the muscle, make it more tender and stuff, and that's what they used to do. Bull bait them, and they put one on. It's horrible. This, I never watched it, never seen it. I got told, I read about it. They put, he said, "We'll just show you how powerful these are and how brave they are, these bull terriers." So they put one on the bull's neck. It's all hold on. They hit it with sticks and all sorts. They had a pair of shears and cut his back legs off, and he still held on, wouldn't let go, and it bled to death, fell off and then died. And that was just to show the gentry how brave they are. So they started using them in the Victorian houses. They have like one each side. Remember in Bill Sykes, called the Bullseye. That's what Eli is, one of them type of dogs. They just won't, once they go attack, they won't stop. You know, if you like say you were there, say, hey, them or something, they won't stop. They go, Papa, come here. They pop you up and Papa. Lovely lad, fucking big lump. And they come in, he sat down. And the other lad from Bridlington, he sat on the settee, and he looked at me. And I went, all right, Papa. And he come and sat next to me. I went, oh, I should have sat there. Anyway, I went, like that. And he went, yeah. He went, he grabbed his coat and ripped his fucking ripped his coat off his back, and he ran. And he was holding his coat, and he was like, he pulled off his arm. Fucking hell, he said he's fucking trying to kill me. So he ran in the kitchen. And then went out the living room, and he's up to the door, he was going, up to the door, so I had to keep Eli away from him. He used to know the side of him, full of tests, big lad. He must have thought he was a threat to me, so because he sat next to me on the bed, he like went for him, and didn't have to chase him. But never been fucking so scared of him, fucking life, he said. Fucking mad, that dog. I said, never done it to anyone else. It just shows you what they know. They know the signs, and he must have thought, because he sat next to me dad. They don't give in that powerful. The power. Yeah, they've got nothing else. That's all they've got. Pure power. You're right. The power's unreal in them, but the instinct in both dogs are totally different ones. The connection's brilliant. But when you've got Eli loving every animal, and then you've got the Alsatian, they don't love all any animals. So Eli's so loving kittens and cats, and even the wood pigeon. There's a picture. The thing of him, you know, there's a wood pigeon next to him, and he's trying to befriend it. And he sat there on the chair like that for about 20 minutes watching it, and he just goes to it and tries to befriend it. And then we found another hedgehog at the bottom of the garden. But it was a mammy hedgehog, a big one. Shitty ass Bobby. Oh, mate, stab me, right? It's not got fucking load of quills in it. And he get out of the way, so I put a pair of gloves on, picked it up, carried it and put it in the next door's garden because the babies were next door. And they all got together and went. And he was trying to get back out and help them. The other week, he was in the drain. And then we got it out. And then he just sat, he wouldn't move for about 30 minutes. He wouldn't move. And he was another little tiny hedgehog, tiny it was. Said, lovely he is. And you've got 3 security ex-military dogs. Yeah, there's no better, is there? They're really good. You don't even have to tell them. Well, his great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents are all Afghanistan, Iraq, and all what they were for. He taught me a lesson. Like I went to 12 stations in my lifetime, and I've known quite a lot of them. He said, what we have them for is because the other ones have got different colours on them, so you can see them in the dark. But them being pure black, put them out, and what they do is not as much with the moon now because their eyes go green. He's got blue eyes, brown and blue eyes. He's got their eyes in the dark go like a green in the moon. So they don't put them out as much in the moon. So what they do is they send them out when they're wanting somebody, you know, like say is there to see if there's an ambush. So they'll send the dog out. The dog will go around and sniff and search to see if there's anyone there. If there's anyone there, they'll do a command like, you know, go off the deck, and that's to kill them, or go off the leg so they can capture them and get information off them. But his great-great-grandparents and granddad and that, they've all been given medals, and the lads got to keep the dog when he came out of the army. Got to keep the dog, so, and then we went to Leeds for him. He said, here, come here, so show you how good they are. What's this then? We took Emily in the house, and his wife, the little girl, about 9, 10 years old. He said, Emily, go out there and go and hide over the other garden. So the dog was in the house with the dog, couldn't see out the window or anything, in the back kitchen. So the little girl went out and turned right on the back of the house, into the house, and over the fence, and he'd be on this dustbin. So he went, well, go and find Emily. So I said, he went to the road, he went, whoa, stopped, looked left and right, then run across the road. He went, sniffed, he went, woof, woof, woof. Like that, just to say, I'm on the way. When he's on the way now, what's this? He said, go and bring it out, go and bring it out. Go and get it, bring it out. Next minute, he's come from that, woof, 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 woof. And he said, bring it out. He's got the little girl by the coat, like a little thing on there, little belt. And pulled her out to gentle, pulled her out into the street and walked out. And she went, unbelievable. I said, that's how clever they are. And he said, what's the program of these police dogs? And you can have a dog, right? You can put your fingerprints on a plate, just like that. I'll see if it on that there like that. You can leave that in the garden as long as it hasn't been raining. You can leave that 2 weeks there, the dog can come back and still find the trace, the fingerprint smell off there and find you in the grass. If they say to someone's there, it's been like summer for 5 days, so they can still smell the prints and the scent of the person off that there. They can find them. Fucking unbelievable. The noses are fucking unreal and their ears are unreal. And with Alsatians, the ears are up all the time listening like that, K9, brilliant dogs. Yeah, they're really loyal. Labs. Yeah, labs are really good, but they're not as big as they're great for people like blind people. Things like that. They're great for that. And they're great for doing agility tests and everything. But they're not as good guard dogs as the Alsatians and the Doberman. Doberman's Alsatian for me is the best two guard dogs you can get. So they're just so zoned in. It's in the DNA. They're actually both of them are German dogs. That's called the German Shepherd. But the Doberman's the worst, probably the cleverest out of them, because when they had the Dobermans, the French police were using them in France. So they'll check, and the Alsatians were getting used. So they'll check, they let them off the lead, they had them big daft suits on. They run across the field. They let them off the lead and go, get him. Jump over the fence, chase across the field. The man would get over the fence and get away from it. Not with the Dobermans. The Dobermans could run 34 miles an hour. What the Dobermans were doing, they weren't going across the field. They were going around the fucking field. So when the bloke was looking back to see where it was, he was on the other side waiting for him getting over the fence. And then ripping people to fucking bits, like nearly killing people. Fucking that's how clever they are, because they just know that if they've seen you, the Alsatian doing it. I'm not going across, I'm going fucking round. So it went round waiting from the other side of the fence. Clever them Dobermans. And they're super fast. 34 miles an hour. Fucking hell. The Alsatians are like it. If you fuck with the mum and dad, the human mum and dad, they won't be the ones. They're like a hellhound. They will not stop coming at you. You can stab them and shoot them and they just keep coming at you. So that's why they're so brave. They won't give in. So you see, fucking wolf eats anything, and I mean any fucking thing. Anything. Okay, you know, he eats it in seconds. They're like fucking gone in a second, no matter what you give them meat. He guts is everything, where Eli just takes his time. Or wolves just like the puppy, pups do that. But Eli's great because he even pinches Eli's food, but Eli never touches it. But he loves Eli. As soon as he sees him, he wants to come in. So when we do go out, but if Eli had run about, you know, he guards everything in. And then we obviously lock the doors now. And then we leave the cage shut with the wolf in. But he still lays on the floor. Not bothered because it's a stone floor anyway. And but he's nowhere near as bad, so he waits. He doesn't ever pee in his cage. Never once has he peed in his cage at the pub. Not once. Never shit in your own house. He pees on me with excitement. What it is. I brought him up as a little baby in the bedroom. I fed him and everything, so they never forget who does that to him. Yeah, you like the mum with them and the dad when you do that. Feed them little bits of food, little biscuits. He's really, really clever. Yeah, he's like a fucking horse. That's what they are. They fucking never stop eating. He eats 3 times as much as Eli, maybe 4 times as much. He never stops. He has some baby milk as well. Still giving him baby milk. Oh, for cows. The dogs. Spend fucking fortune on them. She buys them pure fillet steak. She buys them pure fucking fillet steak. She buys them stewing steak. She buys them liver. She buys them fucking full chickens, scripts all the chicken down, and feeds them the fucking thing, food, buys them the top meat. Yeah, please. German Shepherd, Army and Belgian Malinois. That's what it is. A Belgian Malinois Shepherd. Toughest dogs going here. That's him, mate. Exactly what he is. A Belgian Malinois Shepherd. That's him. Yeah, they've got what it is. They've got like a grey in them. And if they haven't got the grey in them, or the other thing in them, they're not a proper dog. So he's got all the grey in them. I like the greyhound. I like greyhound freedom. We had one. He was called Head the Ball. God bless him. My dad got him. He found him. All his neck was cut. He was always fighting. Never had greyhounds found. This was fucking crackers. Found it in the streets in Anecdotes. When he went to the vet, got it paid for it. Got his throat done or fixed. But he used to. Can you remember all you guys? Years ago in the 70s, used to get them parkers. And used to have like a fair round. So we used to go. We went to. I used to walk him every day. Take him on the big school field and race and run about it. But when he seems a kid with one of them fucking parkers, the fair bit, he thought it was a rabbit. So he chased him on the kid and pulled him down on the floor. Fucking nightmare he was doing that to people. As soon as he seen the fair, he ran for them. So we took him to Hartlepool to the races. Me and my dad. It just brought back memories of that. So my dad said, get him in there, son. But he was that fucking big. When we brought him in, he had to get down. The man said, man, it's the biggest greyhound you've ever seen. You can't get him in the fucking thing. But he got in. He was getting out, he got stuck a bit. And he still won the fucking race. He won the race at Spennymoor. And that Hartlepool, he came second. But like, top dog he was racing. He was a good dog. And his nickname, Head the Ball was his name out there because he's fucking off his head. So he called him Head the Ball, that was his nickname. And his name, racing name was Snowy. I remember, I'll never forget it. He remembered me off Tintin. Snowy. Yeah. Yeah. Depends on it, some dogs. The Doberman's good plough, the bloody field. Yeah, they're a nightmare and Doberman's fucking nightmare. Slugs, not like a cheetah, they're thin and they've got like elastic thing in them where they can run really bad. Yeah, Yogi man, it's proper class. He is, and he's so intelligent, really intelligent. And he looks at people, he can see right through you. He works you out by looking at you. You look at your eyes, he stares in your eyes, he's like a shark, he's got eyes like a shark, if it's black. He'll look right through you and he won't take his eyes away from you. He'll keep looking at you. And when you move your nose, he will not. You can't outstare him, he scares you. Yeah, they are one of the toughest dogs. Have you seen them? They're majestic when they run, all the fur coats, they're long. They're really long. And when they're running, they just look like, you see them when you put them up, you put the Malinois up, their name, and watch them running. They just look like pure wolves. And the wolves from the old days. You see them in them films, the old Gothic films and that, they look like a real wolf. Closest thing to a wolf they are, the looks marvellous. Yeah, it's not better than other animals when you pull you down. Yeah, they haven't got that beautiful face, haven't they? When they're graceful, that's exactly what he is, graceful. Yeah, he's just so clever. He knows when you're bad, he knows when you're upset. Head the ball up. Yeah, he just named it, just off the top of his head when they found it in the clothes truck. He was out on the beach. He picked it up, it was laid on the floor, nearly dead. He took it to the vet and kept it. We had it for the years. I used to have a Rottweiler. It was called Ben. He was about 14 and a half stone. And Stephen says come for the night, and Michael says, so Stephen's at the grave with me. I feel bad. I've had too many and I've had too much things. So I said, I'm going to go home with mine. Goes to my house, Rosebud. Goes in, so I'm tricking here. And she does to everyone, so it's the council house coming in. And open the door and come in. I said, but look at her, I'll give you a cup of tea. No, after the big fella, so he goes to the kitchen, gets a drink of water, puts the kettle and the dog went, woof, right on the fucking, the top of the kitchen top, from outside the window. And I went, ugh, fucking speak too much anyway, he went in the living room. So I went on the back and I brought the dog in. He went, oh, I don't like that dog name, he's grabbing his bollocks like that. I see, I've never seen him, somebody's so scared. And he laughed his head off, and went, fucking, I remember that dog, you know, oh, I fucking shit myself.
That's what I've been trying to get hold of you. Oh, the podcast there.
Yeah.
Been trying to get hold of you.
So yeah, so Stephen ran in the house and he got me and pulled me on top of him. What the fuck are you doing? The dog was going more mental because he thought he was going to get me. That was fucking huge. He had a head like a fucking big, I called him Bear. Benjamin Bear. The big bear. Fucking head was like that. Teeth were huge. I was talking to a lad a couple of years ago. I went to do a job in Rosewood. And he said, can you remember me, Brian? I used to do the windows. He said, doing that fucking Rottweiler was fucking massive. Couldn't shit myself. Yeah, I mean, the cops come from one night and he got run out, sat back at the cops. We'd been in a little alley, ran down the alley so they couldn't get through. So I tried to go over the fence, but I couldn't get over because I saw coppers everywhere. Because the dog was there back, and I hid down the other side of my fence. I had a motorbike in there, stolen motorbike. It was a 600 and Kawasaki Ninja, either 650 or 600 Ninja. And the cops were looking, going, I think he's gone, and torches looking for me like this. And at the very bottom where the fence was, I was hid down the side of the fence, 23 fucking stone, laid against the fence, but I was biting me top like this. So I could breathe into my top, so you couldn't even breathe because it was stayed still at night and you could hear the cop. Brian, you want me for kidnapping? It's the police come out, we know you're in the house, all that shit. Anyway, they come in, they went in the house, didn't they? So we didn't let them in. And I just stayed down the side, so they went, oh, he's got away, I can't see him. And I think they fucking see me and didn't dare get me. That day, there were about 20 of them. They went armed responses to town for change. Done for now, I got done for a kidnapping of a lad from South Bank. Got off there in the end. Witnesses went and dropped the charges. Amazing what a few hundred quid does, doesn't it? We only had the one ground. Attacking them. Who's that? That's what you get for being cheeky. Malmo's not forget, it's training. It's so pleased to see you would be able what's going on. You haven't got a fucking chance. No matter how big you are, 22 stone, 24 stone, you haven't got a fucking chance. They've got 42 teeth. And when they bite you, they're not like with a bull terrier, they bite you and hold on, so you're not so bad. But with one of them Alsatians, they'll go boom, calf. The calf will come straight off. My mate John Black, who trains dogs in Dortmund, he said, we've got an Alsatian on his dog, and they're snapping dogs with a snapper. Go on, rip it off, and they'll spit it out, rip it off. The mouth's that long, so they've got a long mouth with all them teeth, and they'll snap, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex biting you. So it's not one just hold on, they bite and rip it, and then once they bite your calf off, you can't run. Or once they bite your tendons in the back of your leg, you can't run, you're fucked. And that's what they go for, the tendons or the calves and things like that. They bite your fingers straight off, your whole hand, fucking hand come off. They're lethal. I think about I can't remember the bite is, it's a lot. It's not the bite actually, the poundage, it's the snapping how they do it, because they take bits off. I've seen them do it in real life. Is he late? Will be okay. Freedom, Reminiscing. Lady. Oh yeah, you know about it, Mark. Fucking hell, mate. Even the normal little dog fucking heads, doesn't it? Imagine a fucking bite on them, but one of them Malinois. Actually, I didn't realise there was a lot more intelligent. The normal German Shepherd was super intelligent, and the commands they learned very quick. He was. I think Freedom was on one night. He went, "You've only had him 3 days. He's getting the ball for you. I was throwing the ball for him about 3 hours. Like 1 hour one day, an hour the next day. And the third day, go and get the ball for Dad. You run over, pick it up, run back 20 times, drop it, put it on the floor, say, give me a paw." Doing that within 3 days, I had him running and going for the ball and putting back with it. It's so intelligent, quickest one dog I've ever learned that trick. Because when you're learning that trick is to get them to sleep, knowing their little cunts to run all over. So you get them throw the ball and come back, throw the ball about 20 times and then just collapse. Then I could go to sleep for a couple of hours because dogs need to sleep about 18 hours a day, roughly for dogs. And they're grown. You hear him barking. He's not barking, he's just playing. Playing with his mum. He loves his mum. Yeah, it was a racing ground we had, yeah. We took to Spennymoor, a little place over towards Newcastle way, and we won there, and we came second I think it was, or second up there, that it was, in the article one. But it was good just to be there. I was about 13, 14 year old, something like that, when I went 13 year old, something like that. Just to be in there with my dad, to run the dog. I had to take him out every night for walks. What he used to do is, he used to feed them things like donuts and stuff before the race, so it would slow them down. That would stop them win the race. Hey, quiet! Eli, tell that Wolf, behave. You won't get no meat. I'll shut him up. Just tell me you're starving for a week. He'll soon stop barking then. Good guard dogs. You can hear them barking in the background. The torture there, you know. They're so good for me, but they won't be good for them. They just boss there all over. But Eli straight away stopped, I tell him, and Wolf. And they just walk all over there. Yeah. Yeah, we had as good as you could at that. The truth was told, I had a Christmas Day. I couldn't eat it. I went to bed. Christmas Eve, I was supposed to come on, and I couldn't come on. I completely was exhausted. I think I did 4 2-hour lives. I did 2 hours shot with Emma one day, 2 hours another day, 2 hours another day. I was on the phone about 3 hours a day, answering all the messages. So I probably only had about fucking 2 or 3 hours sleep in 3 days. I fell asleep on the bed and I woke up at 12:30 at night to come up with the dinner. I had four bits of dinner. I left it, give it to the dogs, I couldn't eat it. And the next day I had no to eat. And the next day I felt like shit. And then yesterday I was exhausted again with the place going there. Then I never went to sleep because I had to be up at 7 o'clock and all and fall asleep. I was doing that the night before as well, so I stayed up for 2 full days. I had about an hour's sleep in 2 days. So I thought last night I'm going to bed. I'll go up today. I didn't go up till about 3 o'clock today, I think 2 o'clock. Trying to catch my sleep up. No worse as when you're knackered. Well, we know what that is, that daft idiot Tony Tucker. Not the real Tony Tucker, that idiot. We know what Timmy, the troll's on. The little fucking idiot's on again. We're still waiting to get locked up, you little idiot. He just can't stop coming on with these damn fucking comments. Pathetic. What an embarrassment you are. He's still, at least, and then we got on to see, just look like a little fool now. And everyone, all freedom, Langman Audits, Ed Mark, Crystal Topley Talk, every single man and woman on here knows you're a crank. Everyone in the country knows you're a crank now. You're an absolute crank. And I'm glad you've been doing it to us for 4 years instead of somebody else, but you did it to loads and loads and loads. You've been doing this for 10 years, and now finally people have woke up and realised what you are, a crank, an absolute crank, an absolute nobody. You can't write books because you don't write. Your wife grasped you up. You can't even write books, Brian. No women are scorn. You can't write the books, I write them. He's a con man, he's lying, he just lies about everything. That was Shirley. Thank you, Shirley, for that. I've still got the text off for that. And then you fell asleep in front of 400 people. Shirley said, what's he done? They're overdosed again. I went, no, Shirley's really bad. I said, he's fell asleep in front of 400 people. And he's had about 30 odd tablets. He went, I told him not to take them. I told him he just can't stop. He's a compulsive alcoholic, and that's their words. He's a bully just like your dad went with his mum. He's done the same to me and my son, bullying us every day. I've had enough. I can only apologise to you and Emma and Tony and Bobby and the people that took him. And he started to say I was lying about that, so I put the video up. He's all seen him talking. And then fell asleep in the crowd. You're a fucking idiot. We found out all the time, and all the stuff you got about me. Show me where it is. Emma! Something in the drink. Something in the drink. Like that piece of, what is it? Something in the drink, what is it? It's like a piece of... Emma! There's something in there. Something in there.
Hey?
Put my little drink in there, I think up something in there. It's like a piece of, it's like a feather. Looks like a beetle or something.
What do you want me to do?
Got a little bit of medicine. Gonna be of use, so. John H, thank you very much, John. God bless you, you're a legend, mate. I'll be back on again tomorrow, well, anyway, so yeah, back to normal. My throat's really, you can hear I'm a bit hoarse. I'm a bit hoarse. I'm a donkey. He always calls me that. You fucking do, mate. When the fucking any dog bites even a little fucking baby, the worst, Eli's teeth are worse than the pups. The pups now, teeth, they've been on the dog's teeth go so close and quick. They're fucking unbelievable. He's never really been a crybaby dog, is he?
No.
Wolf has never been a crybaby dog.
Oh, he's
even his little teeth.
He's a whinger, like, but
Yeah, but
this one isn't. Eli.
Oh, when I bought as a baby, he never
Yeah.
really cried, did he? All that time he was there. He's the bull tender. Come on, son. Come
Eli.
on, Mr. Bully. Come on, Mr. Bully. Come on, see you back. Come on, see that. Come on, see the people. Here's my baby. Here's my baby bull. Here's the bull. Look at the people. All the nice people. They just wouldn't like you, but no, I know. You get it. You're very careful. You're okay. Can't talk to Dad. You love Dad. You love Dad. Talk to me. You love me. You love Dad.
Dirty little face again, aren't you? No, Eli, he's always.
Talk. Talk then. Yeah, you love Dad. You love Dad. Love me. Who do you love? Love Dad. Oh, Dad's baby.
He's always got a dirty little face, hasn't he?
Oh, minger. Little minger, aren't you? Not everyone.
He's got a little bit of a black eye, hasn't he?
I like to see them teeth. Like a fucking great white shark with like teeth.
Eli.
Great white shark, isn't he? Bites everyone all the time. My eye just nips it.
This way. Hey.
Come on, baby boy.
Come on this way.
No, the other one's jealous.
Come on this way.
He's pumped.
I know he
Tell you what,
stinks.
they fucking stink. You've never smelled a rotten dog. Fucking hell, he reeks. Yeah, you were there as a dog.
It's a fucking dog.
I swear it. Fucking hell, man. You need to stop eating them eggs.
Shut up now. It's a dog.
Those can't smell it, guys. It's really bad. Fucking hell. You're barking.
That's what
Stink-
David said, wasn't it?
Stink bomb. Mate, it was a barrister. He had one. He said, the worst smell you ever smelled in your life. Right?
Go see the baby.
Really, really smell. Want to see the baby? Good boy. They'll obedient with me. Ungawa. Yeah, he loves his Ungawa, Simon. It's Tarzan talk. I did that with all my dogs. So when you get your dogs, get them to drink out of the tap on their own. And then when they get old and you can see if the legs are starting to go and the back legs, you can see Charlie started going. Scrappy's went as well that way. And it gives you an indication that your dog's getting weak and it's time to go. And you can't take them to the vet when they do that. They collapse. You can't take them to the vet because they don't collapse for no reason. Yeah, horrible. No, don't. Yeah, they'll find that fucking out. Yeah, horrible. You know. Yeah, it breaks your heart. Because you know, humans can tell you in the bad. Actually, on the hands, I fucking kill me, and that kill me. Like, and you can tell when you're poorly, you say, this is wrong with me, that's wrong, you go to the doctor and stuff. Well, with them, what's wrong? You say, what's wrong with it? I know when my dogs are bad by the eyes, I can tell by the expression in the face. I can tell wrong with Eli, I can tell he's poorly. He'll come to me and he won't move away from me, but he's poorly. He'll just lay on top of the bed. Slept with me last night on the bed. Yeah, we've ripped them off, mate. They just tear you to fucking pieces. They're really dangerous dogs. But the thing is, like you said, they're super intelligent. Like other people have said on here, they are super intelligent. You know, he likes his steak, all right. Yeah, just rip you to pieces on it. I think they got about 9 stone roughly. But the speed of them is what that's what you I mean, they'll jump a 5 foot fence like it's nothing. Scrappy when he was the Akitas are really they're loyal as fuck as well because they're half Alsatian and half American Japanese Akita. They're really dangerous dogs, really dangerous. But they're monstrous. Monstrous. Mine was about 10.5 stone. Fucking my mate came, John McLean, he said that's the biggest fucking Akita I've ever seen in my life. He's fucking huge. But you see him playing with the pup. He lies about as big as that. He looks like a little pot dog, but he's real. Because he starts moving about and he went, God, it's nice of him and he's like it's scared. He was just sat there like that, Eli. You know, like brave. Not scared of now. Nothing. Both of them dogs aren't scared of anything. Some dogs are scared, but they're not. It's in the DNA. You wouldn't laugh your ass off, Matt, and you beat your ass. You'd be fucking yelling, ow, 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 ow. Papa, you run like fuck when Eli got him. He ran out the back kitchen. I said, he's only playing. Oh, right, he said, it's going to kill me. Big Scrappy was a beauty, right? He was when he was at Simon. He was the loveliest dog you could ever meet in your life. Brought him up as a pup 7 weeks old. He fucking wrecked the house. Eli's wrecked this house. Fucking demolition. They eat wood. Like them fuckers eat wood. No, Eli eats wood. He's powered half wood and half fucking wood. Pinocchio was going to call him. Fucking made of wood. Wrecked. He went. I'm going to put a video up tonight for you so you can see where he's gone through the fucking cupboard. Dug through the cupboards. They're really fucking plywood around. They're fucking shite, these new houses. He's gone through the cupboard to get into the boiler tank and get in radiate where the heat is, where your hot water tank is. And he's in there asleep. You'll see him. I'll put the video up tonight. He'll piss himself laughing. I'll put some videos of Eli tonight so you can all have watching them, what they've been getting up to over the years. And Eli since he was, I think, 7, 8 weeks old, he wasn't about it. She went to Cheshire, all the way down there, but his family are all really expensive dogs, really, I think they're about 4 or 5 grand a piece, but we got them cheap off the lad because we knew the lad. I think it's up to 6 grand, I think some of them go. But they always have about 15 in a litter. So they make a lot of money off them dogs. A lot of people love them because they're great with babies as well. But the only thing is, they do mad bull runs and they knock you fucking flying when they hit you. They do the mad bully, they'll spin around like spinning top. They'll spin the other way. They are the Harlequin, like Harlequin, the clown. The clown dogs. Yeah, I've got a lot of my life with beautiful people like you who are helping us. I've got my dogs, I've got my wife, my family. And like I say, I've got Bobby look after as well. So without me, he wouldn't have no look after, and you have to go home. So I've had him over 30 fucking years, really. You have to go to home, you know, where fucking you don't look after you, then home after them. Yeah, and shit in wood blocks. Fucking hell. Pinocchio. Yeah, they're so clever. They love to see that. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll put it on tonight for you. You should all see it. And we've got loads of them. Smithy, his little dog. He's a good lad. Smithy knows me. He's from Well, he's going, that idiot was going on these things to meet him. No, he's not. He's telling the truth. He said, I've known Brian from day one from Stockton. He done everything. He had everything boxed off. He had all the pubs, everything. Everything he says, that man tells us, didn't tell fucking lies. That idiot. Have you seen the video on Official Topic Talk? And it's a great stuff for Steve putting it up. Where he's going, Brian was the best fighter ever. He was the greatest this. He was the best. Brian never ever hurt women and children. Brian never hurt people like normal women, like man and woman out on a night out. He would never hurt them. Brian was always like good with people. Me and my wife love him. And all that was because I was doing the books with him 3.5 years ago. I was calling all these names now. But you can't call somebody, say you called me 3.5 years ago and you call me now still, that'd be okay. You called me 3.5 years ago, and now you saw you're talking good about me 3.5 years ago. And 4 years ago you talked about me good. So why are you calling about me now bad? Because I pulled the plug on the books and exposed you for you are, charlatan, scumbag, a thief, compulsive liar. You've been to jail for begging people's houses. You're a piece of shit. You're on the brown all the time. You're a compulsive alkie, and you're a compulsive liar. You can't stop telling lies. Every video, like the Paul Sykes movie, it's nearly 10 years in January, February, I think it is, 10 years since that movie's supposed to get made, and he's still talking fucking shit about it. It's the same man who found Jack the Ripper in London. Jack the Ripper's from London, was from Middlesbrough. Fucking wrong the twist. Totally wrong the twist. That's what happens when you take them diazepam and them Subutex to fry your brain, and then all them bottles of Bacardi on top of it, and spirits every day drinking. Scrappy was a legend, and Scrappy hated that cunt. Tinfoil, he fucking hated him. Every time he come in, I'd go to bite him. He didn't like him one bit. He hated him, and you know yourself, dogs know people, don't they? Dogs know people. I don't know if any of you guys have had dogs sense it, don't they? They can smell the fucking. Not that they don't. Sometimes like Papa, they went for him because it was just instinct. Because you look at me, because he was a big lad sat next to me. He was only about 6 months ago, maybe more. But when a dog sees someone in the street and start barking at someone, and there's all the other people walking up back, you know that person's wrong because the senses of a dog has a built-in sense. They've got built-in feelings where they can sense it. It's like when you're poorly, a dog can smell my dog, because this hand's bad. He'll come with his hand every day since I've had the operation, and he comes over and he licks that hand as if he's massaging my hand. He does it dead hard with his tongue. He'll do it for 20-30 minutes at a time. And then he'll go out. And he'll come back the next day and do it again. Sometimes he'll do it for 40-50 minutes because he knows I've got a bad hand. They can tell. They can smell it. Like I've got dogs now that for people who have diabetes, when your diabetes runs out, you start getting faint and you can die on it. You can go on hypoglycemic where you die, you've got enough sugar in your body. Yeah, Paul Sykes Gross, that was putting the willies up in his house. Paul Sykes, there's another guy on freedom, spotlight and Melbourne, absolute insanity. This is the man who has a ghost in his house called Paul Sykes, who virtually every single jail he went in, he was really good at hurting young children in jails and doing disgusting things to them. That was Tinfoil's best friend. And his other best friend is Jimmy Savile. And his friend after that is, he said, the best woman in the world, Rose West, and the best father in the world, Fred West. Imagine putting that in. Then when the war came on, and after Europe not long ago, the war, 6 months ago, he went, Adolf Hitler's coming to the war. I thought, you're fucking horrible, you. And he's putting pictures up of Gary Glitter. Gary Glitter's great. Come on, come and singing them songs. Then Stanton and Gary Glitter, he's fucking wrong. But then he was dressed up as Paul. Like, then he was dressed up as fucking, dressed up with him, what do you call him? Bill Sykes, can't his fucking name. Oliver Reed, dressed up as Oliver Reed. Smoking a fag, but then he was Paul Sykes. And then he got a lad, John McLean, who was partners with John McLean was partners with Dickie Hickey. And he come forward and he told me all about them. So he said, when Tinfoil was seeing the ghost of Paul Sykes was running about in Wakefield, he wasn't. He said he got a man with an old Mac on, an old Mac from the 1940s type looking. He went in the second-hand shop, got it. Paid a bloke about 6'2", 6'3", you know, he knows. And trapped down with all making knows. And also he said, put this hat on, so the flat cap. He's walking around Wakefield, so it was like a right rainy, drizzly night. And it was raining, and he was like in the fog, and he was taking pictures. He said, I took all the pictures, and then he went, oh, the ghost of Paul Sykes in Wakefield. All lies again, just to mislead people to go buy the book. All the bullshit made up lies. Same as the movie, there's no movie. There's never been a movie. It's fucking bullshit. Same as the Brian Clough book. There's never been a Brian Clough book. I spoke to Brian Clough's. I've been in Brian Clough's cousin's house, and young Brian Clough lives across the road. He's a carpet fitter. And he lives in Fairfield, just where you put your car. Where the cops take the car off and you put them in the place if you've got no insurance or you get done or get stolen, and put them in like a compound. You have to pay £200 to get out. He lived there, so when I was there, he actually put my carpet in my house in Brighton. And I spoke to him, I said, is he doing the book? I mean, his mum was called Kath. Is he doing the book, your Kath? Your mum, which is, it was his mum, sorry, yeah. But she was a cousin to Brian Clough. Because when I was in the house, I said, well, that's Brian Clough. How have you got him on there? She said, oh, he's my cousin. She started showing me all the pictures and all that with him. And she had a dog called, what's he called? Willie. No, what was his dog called? It couldn't be. She had a little, I really got it there. Little dog, what was he called? Fucking hell. Oh. Played with the dog at the table and on the floor, not the back. We sat in the garden because it was a nice day. Sat on the grass. What was the dog? Can't get the dog's name. Anyway, she said, oh yeah. She started showing me, like, Christmas. He went there every Christmas. He went. He used to have dinner there every Christmas Day for years and years. She was telling us a story about it and that. And yeah, I told her my dad used to go to school, and she said the school never, so I knew she wasn't lying. She had the photos on the walls in the house. So I asked Brian, not long ago, I asked the lad who lived near to Brian, then I asked Brian. He said, no, he said, he's still got people alive, his sons and his grandsons and things like that. He said, no, there's not be any footage. There it was. That's it. Gone. And I said, no, we're not doing any book. And he said, we've already done a book. Hey! Shut up, Wolf! Now! So, there's no book with Brian Clough. It's all shite. So all again. I've usually got my things on every day. Clean the nose. You get all the hair and your hose go like mad. Buying drugs, money, good Smith House. Yeah, they're really clever. And when I was I told you before, when I was in Haverick, I came in, I think it was a Springer Spaniel. I think it was a Springer Spaniel or Cocker Spaniel. That was a Springer Spaniel, yeah. They're the bigger ones down there. So I come there, moved out from Durham, and too much for it. I go, I'll tell you a story in there, what happened. So when I'm in Durham, I've got to tell a story. When I'm in Durham, I was to carry on with these lads in the gym, and I banged one in the mouth. Two of them actually were in that house, attacked me years later. I've knocked them out, both, and two of them on the floor in the gym. So you come, I get a fucking knife like that, I'm going to kill you. That's a sword, you'd have to go, why are you going to a sword in jail? So it goes in the jail, and I was with a lad called Elvis Tom, a pro boxer from Middlesbrough. And so it goes in there, So the school come out and said, oh, you have to get it back in yourselves. I said, wait a minute, Mr. Robson, we're entitled to, I went to put the pamphlet out, section 2, paragraph blah, blah, blah. This has been given by the Home Office. You have no right to take this off. You haven't got the right to take it off anyway. I said, we have the right to watch a video every 3 days. So, no, it's been cancelled. I said, you can't cancel it. You haven't got, it's not in your domain to do that. I said, you haven't got the power to do that. We've been given this by the people who you work for. The Home Office was Douglas Hurd. Douglas Hurd has given this, not you. So you'd have to get permission off him to stop it. So I'm telling you now, when we stood there and about 10 lads were with us, we're all going to watch this video. You get fuck all in the old days. You're in the cell 24 hours a fucking day. You get out for half an hour sometimes, an hour, whatever. If it's not raining, but you're in the cell all the time. So anyway, I goes in the cell. And I was not out with them. About 3 of them ran over. I went, oh then, come on, fucking come on. They went, no, let's leave him. And I went to my cell. And then the next day, they fucking come round, big mufti squad, fucking all the gear on them, helmets and all that shit. So I was massive and I was fucking full of steroids and I was just like, I'd only been in about 2 weeks. So the gear was out the system enough and I was fucking still getting the jabs on the visit. So I went, when I come through that door, I'll punch that. See that visor you've got, and I'll punch me. I knew I could punch the visor and punch right through it. I knew I could break it. Because I used to punch windscreen through on cars and stuff, or windows on the car, drag me out the cars. I knew in my head because you the power there. So this lad was about 6'3", 6'4", big fucking lump of lad. He could bench 3 plates, but I was doing fucking 5 plates in there, and the other was doing 6. Anyway, he stood there and said, "Oh, then big shit house. Come on, big shit house." He's like one of them off Warrior, no Warrior off the Greek, what do they call it? Fucking gladiators. One of them type of lads. Lovely lad. He couldn't fight. Heart of a pea. So I said, "I'm going to punch right through it." And I'm all tucked in like this. They knew I could fight. I'm going bang, bang, throwing shots. Like, shouldn't have seen. They'd already seen me on the band. They'd already seen me fucking weight training. So anyway, I said, "I'll just tell them I was going, Brian, you've got to get down to the running. They're in a like act on you, which is like, I think it's a green injection, where they whack you with it and you fucking pass out." So I thought, "Oh, fuck it, I'll go down anyway." So it goes out. So as I come out, it's about, we're on, there's A wing that side and B wing's here. So on B wing, so from B wing to A wing, it was all screws all the way. Then about maybe 10 or 15 one side, 10 or 15 the other side, maybe more, all the way to the fucking socket. Trying to intimidate me. I walked in and I went, like, on Dad's army, I said, "You need to get a wash out. You need to polish your shoes. You shouldn't be in this job. You're too small to be a prison officer." And I went through them like that. I'm not even one of them. I went through them. And like, standing these soldiers, I was on break, I was in the army cadets, so I knew all the terminology. And all them are ex-screws. Sorry, it's ex-soldiers, most of them. So of course, anyway, gets the way in, and he was called Moses. He's really high up in the chain of command now in the prison office, really high, black lad. So it goes and he says, "Do your 50 press-ups." I said, "Why don't you come and do them? I mean, daft cunt. You have to have, what, 30 people here, 40 people here. Come in here meeting you. You think you're such a big man with a big fucking mouth. Now you let your mouth go because I'm in the cell. You weren't nowhere near the front of the cell where you, and when you come from it, you're a fucking, what you are is a fucking fake. You're working on false pretenses because you're a coward." Anyway, the lock, I give my clothes now. And strips that shit. And they give me the stuff back. So in about an hour or so, the dinner went about. So the dinner come round, got my dinner and everything. So then they went on the yard. After the dinner went, they on the yard, the lad. So Tomo shouted up, "We're doing a protest, Brian." Tomo was on the Irish Howie, fucking Brian's on the block because it was. So they goes on the yard, they're on the yard, and they sat in the yard. Yeah, like it's summer's day. Teddy Dicko had been in the same. He got out a week before me. So he's in there. Tom sat in the yard, and there's about, I think there's about 170 people sat in the yard. It was in the papers, didn't it? It was late 91 it was, because I was used to sing. I was in the block and going, "I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for this prison, it hurts. I'm a model, you know what I mean? And you know, we're doing that just to do the screws head thing, because they would like to see you down crying. Even though you are sometimes fucking crying, I don't know who you are. No matter how tough and hard you are, themselves, you have days where you have to cry. You miss your mum, you miss your dad, you miss your family, you miss being out, your fucking heart's gone, and that everyone's out and enjoying themselves. People coming to visit and you go and you're upset. But I'm one of the lads telling the truth, mate. I don't fucking lie like you tinfoil, you daft little cunt. I can't stand lies. Tell the fucking truth and it sets you free. Tell them making up stories that don't even exist. So these stories I'm telling you, they're in books from 2004, 2000 have been books. These stories are in books from 2000. So why would I lie now when they were in books of 2000? It's the same stories I'm telling you from fucking all them years ago. That crank wasn't even around. He was in, when me and Lee Duffy were in Middlesbrough, he was in playground. 5-year-old, I think he was like 8-year-old. And never met Lee, never met Paul Sykes, never met, and God bless Dale Brendan Hyde, who outed him. He seen Dale Brendan Hyde out him about Sykes. He was a pure monster. He was a bully. He was horrible. He was a bully. He tells the story. I'm going to put Dale's back up for you to watch. And he was from Wakefield. He seen Simon Ambush saying, "Jamie got me to threaten to burn your house." And you seen Simon giving with his name on it. You see Simon's name. You see tinfoils. You see Joe Livo's on it. You see Teddy Dicko's. They're all from Middlesbrough, so that's how we know it's Boyle's for. And we know it's you because it's your name on it. It's got your name on it. It's got your name and number on it. And you did that, threatened to burn the house down. And 4 years later, you done it. You've been doing this for 4 years now, and getting away with it because you work with the cops. We all know you work with the cops. Everyone knows you work with the cops. I mean, How can he be working with two top detective inspector of the murder squad has done a book with a man who's been in jail for selling for heroin and burgling people's houses? He's a known little snitch and a shoplifter. He's been to jail for it. I've been to jail for all I've been to jail for is I've been to jail for driving offences. I've got nothing on my record, nothing. 32,000 images of children, you're fucking wronging. You'll be wronging Adolf Hitler. You're on the fucking twist, Gary Glitter. You just love doing that to upset people. You're mentally deranged. You need putting in a fucking straitjacket and putting Broadman on for the rest of your life, you, because you are mentally deranged. The shit you come out with every other week, crap. So I'm in anywhere, I'm in the block. And I could see out on the way from where I was, I could see the lads on the yard, I could see sitting about and that. Anyway, what happened is there used to be a big building outside that was made of wood. And Wagga Watson, Paddy Watson, he's gone. He's dead now. His brother was in there for life, doing a life sentence. He never even did the board, made of the poor cunt. What happened? I can't tell you now. They've done a job. And they got chased by this bloke, and the bloke grabbed them, and he's gone over it. Wagga's gone over him, the lads hit him, and he kicked him. The lad died on the floor, but Wagga got caught. Wagga wouldn't grass the lad up. Wagga got a fucking 20-odd year life sentence. It wasn't him who did it. He didn't fucking do it. He never done it. Poor cunt. So anyway, getting back to this. So Wagga never in the bit where you train on the way on the yard. But the yard has got a building on it. It's mainly wood, big wood gym. It was wood and full of dumbbells and barbells and stuff. So they come out, let them in there, lock them in, and they're in there training. So the lads on the yard said, "We're not coming in. Let Brian Cockerill out, and we'll come in." No, I can't do that. Okay, then. So anyway, it got to about 4 o'clock, 5, 6. Some started going in then. Tea time, lad, how are you going to miss your tea? And some, like, obviously didn't want to fucking sit down that long. So someone's gone anyway. There's still about 100 of them on the yard, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something like that. Anyway, there's the other ones that decided to go on the roof. So they went on the roof of the gym. And the lads in the gym, they went on the roof of the gym and they smashed the roof of the gym in and got in the gym and got dumbbells and barbells and started passing them out the top of the roof. And they were throwing dumbbells at the screws and bars and all that shit and barricaded them on the roof. So the roof was about 10 feet tall. They tried to, one of them got on the drain pipe and started climbing up the roof. They're trying to get on the top of the roof. That new lord being out was the lad from, I can't remember his fucking name, Paul, I can't remember his second name now, from Liverpool. When he went on the roof in strange ways when they killed the nonce and threw him off the roof. It was 1991, so that law was out. So what happened is little Benson, he went on the roof. Brian Lancaster from Hartlepool, he went on the roof. There was about 12 lads who went on the roof. There was not loads went on the roof, there was about 12 of them. All they just come down, so 12 of them sat on there. About 4 days they were out, 3 or 4 days they were out. So anyway, I was banging on the door, screw, listen, let me go on the yard, I'll bring them in. There's no need for this. But what they've done is they phoned all the different jails, about 100 odd screws come, they backed them up. So they had about 100 screws or more, and they were stood in the gauntlet saying, Lancaster, come on down. As they come down, they were battering them, there were screws on the side, like a gauntlet you had to go through, whacking them, truncheons, whacking them with fucking bats and everything, spraying them with fucking gas and all that shit. And boom, fuck out them. So they were coming in, one had his leg broke, one got a broken arm, nose was smashed the fuck. So what these were doing, the cunts, the ones that were really beat up, they got the gang leaders like Brian Lancaster, Benson, all them, they got them there, they were from my Stockton lads, always back me up. I've had loads of phone calls on here, we're only down the road, Brian, if you need us. I don't want to get people in trouble for that fucking little crank, just a little ditty crank, blast you up in a second, blast you up in a heartbeat, coward. Rated, thrown stones at windows. Like Steve Shannon was here. We're all stood here, the lads waiting. They've seen Steve start, they've seen Chris Curry and all them lot. I thought, oh, it's going to be a bit of a fight now. So the cowards waited for me and Emma and one all roam with Bobby. And then they put the fucking windows through. What do you call a fucking pure coward? Stood outside. What they were doing, they were stood on the corner like that on the phone. And they were going, he's on the live now. And that's how they were getting us on the live. So when I was sat on the live, I had to keep the door open there. The first time Emma locked the door and I went fucking mad with her. Second time I got out, but I never got to him. But when I ran out, he dropped the cowardly little shit bag, dropped the fucking fire bomb thing, what do you call it, smoke bomb. And he ran, he went, "Oh, run." You can hear him on the video shouting, "Run." Shit his fucking pants. He wouldn't turn on fight me, even though I was fucking virtually crippled. And the shitbag fucking ran away. Anyway, so going back to the prison. So I'm in the prison. And I could hear them all beating them up and all that, and see them coming in till early hours of the morning. And he came, Douglas Hurd, in a helicopter. He had pure white hair. He was the Home Secretary. And I said, "Can I speak to the Home Secretary, please?" He wouldn't let me speak to him. He said, "No, he's here because he's here for you. He's here because of you doing this." He said, "I said, "Not fucking because of me at all. You're treating people like shit. We entitled to that video every 3 days. We were only asking for our rights. You wouldn't give us it, but he wouldn't come and see me, the cunt." And we ended up staying in the block, but I was in the block about 10 weeks. And then they moved me from, I was in there about 8 weeks. And they moved me from there to another block where I met Reggie Wilson time, but who was in for a murder. This was the bit where you get fucking, give you stuff in your food and that. So I was getting my food last. I was falling asleep all the time. And then I realised they were rubbing my food, the cunts, putting stuff in my food. So I was fucking knackered all the time. But anyway, one day they come out and said, "Right, all them lads, by the way, they all got done for mutiny, like on a ship. They got 2 years apiece, everyone. 12 of them all got 2 years, I think like 24 years between them. But the screws and shit scared me then. They wanted rid of me. But the thing is, I got a visit. But now your visit's been terminated. You fucking scumbags, come on, I want to fight these screws. But no, you don't understand. You've done this deliberately, you cunt. You come around giving me my fucking BO to go on. Now you fucking tell me that you've terminated my visit. No, you don't understand. I don't understand. I fucking understand. You fucking come and start going berserk at them. Like, no, Brian, you got it wrong. And we've used my own name then. And then we're going, "You going home?" No, not more fucking bullshit lying to me. So no, you go home. I've been in there about 12 weeks in the block altogether. So my head was fried, on the fucking thing. You couldn't get to talk nowhere, no one when you're out the window. So you're in a room, fucking tiny little room for days on end. 100 days I was in there. And I said, "Oh, you're going home because the charges have been dropped. The lads got the charge of the assault against you. You're going home. You've got judge in chambers. Like, get in there." So I come out, and my dad got blessed again. Mum and dad come pick me up. All the people in the world, my mum and dad, so maybe they drive me home. And I'm going home, and my mum, "Dad, slow down, you're going too fast. You're going too fast for that. Slow down, that Wayne's been the Wayne inside of me." Because he always called me the Wayne. That Wayne means a young baby. So slow down. And he was only young, fucking 30, 40 miles an hour on a 30 mile an hour road. And I was but being in there, everything's like, it slows down when you come out, everything's fast as fuck when you come out of jail. Yeah, so I was in there. So that Douglas Hurd came. I got off the man because I never caused the riot. The riot had over me in the jail. Yeah, fucking that many things. That was one jail I did, and then another jail I rioted in. It all kicked off, but I stopped it. Lost medals. My cousin was Winston Green. Yeah, he's horrible. That cunt, Ped West, mate. I was in with that fucking horrible cunt. Still got me headed now. I'm not trees. I was in with that horrible cunt. It was called Howard Hughes. He was the richest man in the world in the old days. He was from Wales. He'd raped a young girl, about 6-year-old, ruined her. And I think he killed them both. I'm not sure if he raped or killed her. I think he killed them both, them two young girls. Reading will probably find out in a minute. Anyway, he came in fucking, into Liverpool, just the biggest prison in Europe. Going in there, it was fucking huge. So I goes in there. Well, look, we can't have you kicking off in the year anymore, big fella. He said, "Next time you kick off, we're going to send you to Albany, where the IRA are. You're going there, which is the Isle of Wight, I think it is. You'll never get in. You'll never get a fucking visit out." And and what happened is, he said, "So, do you want a job in reception?" I went, "Fucking no, it's getting me there. Fucking hair." So I'm in Liverpool. He said, "Do you want a job?" And I said, "I've heard all the people here were the snitches." He went, "Are you a grass?" And I never grass didn't want me fucking life, cheeky cunt. He said, "Hey," he started laughing. He went, "Oh, you've got some bottle, haven't you?" And I don't give a fuck, mate. So he just started laughing. Mr. Boulder called, big fat screw, nice look though. He went, well, I'll talk like you do. No fucking about, he said. And you'll be going there. I said, okay, boss. He said, right, do you want a job? I said, yeah, I'll have a job. He said, right, you start tomorrow. Because there was a lad in there, he was going out. So it takes you ages to get a job on somewhere like that because I was a big fucking lump. And I was always clean and respectable, nice and polite to people. And I met fucking Mark Steele. They run Liverpool, parts of Liverpool. They run the Cream nightclub. They had about 300 or 400 doormen. And the other one was called Steve Cole. Lovely lad, boxer, middleweight, really, really good. Loved the ball, good kid. You alright, because I said, yeah. He said, oh, your mate's been in the. I said, yeah. I said, oh, he said, Kev Whitehead from Sunderland. He's just been over there. So I told him, I was bad as a fucking dog. I had the fucking runs, really bad in there, fucking terrible with food. So anyway, I got out a couple of days later, come out and seen he'd gone. And anyway, we were in there. I worked with them. And we used to get we had a good laugh in there with them, but the schools, you know, were alright with us. So I just got on with them. So that when you get the boxes, when you first come in, you get a box. You give the person, you take your clothes off, you get a shower, you get a pair of socks, 2 pair of socks, a pair of trainees, like prison trainees. You get t-shirt, vest, sweatshirt, 2 short boxer shorts, and you get 2 socks, and prison shirt. So you need the prison shirt to wear in the visit. So you get like a t-shirt like this, like a great top. So I'm in there, and when they were nonsense, there was one and he went, he said, I'm a school teacher, I shouldn't have got 2 years, he deserved. He was asking me for sex and all that. I said, you don't shut the fuck up. I'll knock your teeth right down your fucking throat, you dirty paedophile, couldn't have fuck off. And he went over the other side, he went, I'm a teacher. Been abusing 12-year-old boy and 13-year-old boy for 2 years. Dirty bastard. So anyway, there's someone coming in called Hughes. So yeah, Howard Hughes, like I say, he was raping kids in Wales. So he got jail. And he came in. So he came in the boxes to the max, and I mean the max. So we give him we give him a fucking white sock and a black sock. We give him a pair of fucking jeans. He's got 6'6", big massive shit house. And terrified all the people in Wales where he was at, these kids. So he stood there, and what you had to do now was I've never done this before. The change, you have to take your fingerprints in the prison as well now. So I'm in there. It was I can't remember what now. 94, I think it was 95. Could have been 96. And he goes, could have been 96. Yeah. So I goes in, and so Mr. Bolt said, I'm going to have to take a look at his finger. You come in, he was a big fella. He used to call me that. Instead of calling me Cockerill, he called me big fella. I go in and I said, wait, Mr. Bolt. I said, you that dirty bastard who raped them kids. I'm sure he murdered them. And he went, I'm scared of them, I'm scared. I went, well, I'm kids, what you did to them, you dirty bastard. I said, get your hands up, have a fight with me. Can you just shut that door 5 minutes, all I need. I can't buy you, I can't do it, I lose the job. I said, I know where you come from, all that anger at me. I knew the governor come out. So he seen him stood there, and his trousers up to his fucking legs, like Robinson Crusoe, about 6 inches, like tinfoil on the fucking stage in the fucking there. He had a pair of cotton things like this, tinfoil. He stood on the stage in there. He had a big pot belly sitting out with a t-shirt up to there on his belly. All his big belly was sticking out, all big fighting, wobbly jelly fucking sticking out. And his white, lily white legs, all bandy legs he's got. So he stood there and screamed like, oh, anyway, everyone going, sit down, you silly cunt. And he looked at, but he was like that, fucking tramp. So he came round, the governor, he seen this Hughes. He said, I can understand where you're coming from. He said, I can understand your anger. He said, but he pulled me one side, took me into the room. He said, if you hit him here, it gives him a chance. And I understood the governor's point of view there. He said, if you were given a good eye today, then bruises will just disappear. But we're trying to keep him in for the rest of his fucking life, so he never does this again to anyone. He could get a parole on this. So the governor, I'm really sorry. I said, I didn't understand the outcome and all that. I said, I've got it wrong. I've got just the anger's in me, the kids I can see in me. And he said, I can understand where you come from. I've been doing this job a long time. You doing this, we'll give him a chance of getting out. I said, well, I don't want that. I think he didn't give me proper clothes. He said, "You are funny because you made me laugh today," because that is hilarious. No, he read him all dressed up all these different clothes, like a fucking hobo. So, yeah, he got fucking lifed off it. He never got out. I think he killed 2 kids. Yeah, he was actually sleeping in a tent near the beach. He dragged the kids in. One kid, one or 2 kids he killed, I think. Dirty fucking animal. Page, salute you, brother. Mike Morals. And you, son. I just don't like anyone. I don't like bullies. I don't like, that's nobody's called me a bully. I've never bullied anyone in my fucking life. When I was a kid, I had dyslexia, I couldn't read. I got bullied because of that. And that's when I was always off school. I had a Scottish accent, so I was always bullied. So when I got older, I've never, ever bullied anyone. And he's called me a bully. Not anyone else has ever called me a bully in my life, only that stupid little fat cunt. And he wanted to fight me when I was in a wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair now. So let's get on after New Year. Shit house. You've run away and you're hiding in a house and you keep hiding in police houses. You keep glassing people up in all the estates. You're known as a snitch. You're known as a police informant. You're known as a liar. Yeah. Fakes tell lies. Yeah. Right. Just sign my list. At least people know. Yeah, I just tell the fucking truth, mate. It's like when people say, "Oh, you scared me in jail." I wasn't scared. It was like anticipation. You fucking hell, what's this? Because it's new. It's like going to school the first day. You're scared, and you're a little bit out of fear. It's like that type of thing going to jail. But I've seen jail, you all different stories and people getting stabbed and things like that. So, of course, it was scary going to jail. People fucking lie, don't tell lies. It's like when you go for a fight with someone, you want to fight some top fighter who's never been beat. You go in there and you go, "No, it's fucking somebody." He said 30 odd fights, he's never been beat. So when you go in there, of course you've got fucking fear in you. If you haven't got fear in you, you're a fucking liar. An absolute liar. Because you go in there and the man could kill you. You could kill the man. So you go into a fight. I mean, most of the top fighters I fought have never been beaten by anyone else, only me. All different towns, different areas, different cities I fought. Never been beaten by anyone else, only myself. But when you go to fight someone who's had 30, 40 fights and never lost, you're going into something where you're fighting this fucker and being beat. It's easy going to fight someone who's fucking, you're going to destroy. When you're fighting someone who's never been beat in their town or their area or city, it's a total different thing. So of course you've got fear in you. Yeah, that's what he did, mate. He had 30, tell you what he did, mate. He had 36 of them on him. He bought them off an he bought a 30 strip, but he only had 6. He come here and he crushed one up on my table here and sniffed it off the table with a nose and sniffed it up his nose. And he went, "Oh, that fucking hell," he was screaming like that for about 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, the fucking ice cream, he said. Sniffed the blue diazepam, 10 mil, them ones, them fake ones you get from the Taliban, mate, and run there from Afghanistan. And they sell them over here and people are dying through them. He took that in front of me and Emma and he went, "What the fuck?" And then I said, "What would you want to be in life?" He said, "I always want to be a serial killer." So then he grabbed, where Emma's got 6 steak knives in the kitchen, he grabbed the steak knife and opened the cereal cupboard and stabbed the cereal box 6 times. I went, "I'm a serial killer." I went, "Now around the fucking twist, you go around the twist." And the lad brought him, big tall ginger lad, yeah, like a proper ginger, beautiful little girl about, I don't know, 18 months old. I went, "I'm going to come to see you, Brad. Can I get a picture of you and my pen? You the baby." I said, "Of course you can, son." Got the little girl in the arm, she's giggling, like I'm laughing, doing that with a shake, and "Yeah, hello, princess, doing that with her." He said, "Can I get a picture?" "No, I don't want my picture." And that's when I started. This is the very first time I had alarm bells about him. "How long have you known each other?" "I've known him all my life. I went to school with him. I'm not having a picture with him." He said, "He's a fucking weirdo." And then I realised when my sister went, "I won't let him in my house. I won't let him meet my kids. I won't let him meet the grandkids." Then his daughter went, "I won't let him meet my own his own kids. I won't let him near them." Then the brother won't let him in the house because he stole the brother's uniform. He's walking on fucking Middlesbrough, pretending he was in the army. It was his brother who was in the army. Hats off to him. It was in the Red Berets. So me and Bobby walking out his house, on his wall he's got a picture of his brother in the army. I said, "Who's that?" He said, "His brother." I said, "I'm proud of him. Tell him I'm proud of him." He said, I passed it as well. I did my 10 weeks basic training, and after that I was packed in. Then I phoned Terry and went, "He's full of shit." He said his brother fell out with him because he was walking around with his uniform on while his brother got married and went away. He's pretending he was in the army with his uniform. Fucking round the twist. His dad threw him up because he caught him in bed with someone, I don't want to say, Paul Daniels. He liked this, not a lot, but he liked it. And then he got caught with his uncle, and he threw him on, so he's not allowed to go in with his mum. His mum locks the door, she sees him. Sister locks the door, brother locks the door. His cousin's locked the door. His cousin come to see me at hospital. Man, you worked for him, and he worked for Glenn Bartlett on the Middlesbrough football ground. He used to do the security. He went, I've come to see you, he said, my name is such and such. Jamie's relation. But I've come to see you, because obviously I think the world of him. I love the books. He said, none of the family believe one word what he's saying about you. No one believes you're a bully. No one believes you. You threatened him and everything. And no one believes anything he's saying. He's just a liar. He said, none of us have nothing to do with none of the family members. But he used to get full of stuff and start on everyone in the house and that. His own sisters, he's called Paul. And Paul's mate, who lived next door, came to see us. He was a fighter, this lad, big lad. He said, Paul's on the phone. He said, we know it's not you, Brad, we know it's me. He said, I've knocked him out 3 times. He said, he's with his sister, but he's not married, but he's got kids. I won't let him near my kids. No fucking chance. And I thought, why is everyone not letting him near the kids? Why is the dad not letting him in? Why is the mum not letting him in? And we met a woman, me and Emma, in Hemlington. We were out there, we went to see Liam Patrick and Patrick Henry up there. We seen her on the corner and she went, hey, right, Emma, I love your Facebook, it's marvellous. I love your YouTube channel. We laugh our heads off me and my dad and my husband and my son and that. I think it's great and you're helping people and doing good. But you still see that little idiot on there. So I went to school and down all the way through. He's trying to be you because you see he lived in Glasgow. He come down here, he was 16. He went to school and he's 5-year-old. So 11-year-old. Then we went to the other school. He was in there. In that school, he's hated by all the kids. What do you mean? She said, well, he was going around. They've got cigarette smiths. He's a proper snitch in the school. He's old. And then we see another lad called Simon Ambler. It's Ambler, I think. Simon, he works in Tesco's. The tinfoil said, I worked in Tesco's as a forklift driver. So what are you going to do? And Simon actually called me and Emma went. It was at Stokesley. I can't remember the pub. It was a little pub. There was only about 35 people turned up. And he went and sold his books. I got fuck all. But they're going to beat him up, the travellers. So there's a rumour going round. You go in that pub tonight, you're going to get battered. I turned up. The travellers never turned up. Saved the cunt again. He made about 150 quid for himself. Never even give me in. I'm going to fucking drink it out. What a greed he is. So we went there, but we met this guy called Sam and his dad. And his dad was on the drink and he said, I can't get off it, I won't say his name. And I talked to him on the internet for ages. And he said, I finally got off it and he really come to see us. Got the book signed here and I met him a few times in the street. He said, when I was at school, he got me filled in 3 times saying I was saying things to these bigger lads. And I'm not fighting, he got me beat up 3 times. He's a pure fucking bully, horrible, hated by everyone. We all know you're a good man. So I thought this was getting on my head. I thought he fucking hated everywhere he walked. But when his nephew come to see me, Tina Shaw was there, Roy Shaw's daughter, Emma, Carol Edwards, Lee Duffy's. They were over the mum because they knew what he was, a little woman. So he said, because he tortured Carol and her kids. Emma was there, I was there, Evo, little 10 people, 12 people there. Our Catherine was there. And they went, he's horrible, horrible. He said he just lies about everything, just lies about everything. What do you mean he lies about everything? He said anything he tells you is a lie. He lies about everything. He's obsessed, he's a compulsive narcissist. He said his own mother, this is what the woman said in Emlington, she went, I know his mum well. She said, I know his sister. She lives a couple of doors away from me because I've moved from here now. I'm from here originally. Emlington, she had seen a few friends and I just noticed this. Everything you say about him is true. He's a compulsive liar, and he's never been to Scotland. He went to stay in Scotland. He lasted 6 days. He got battered. He come home with black eye. He chased a lot of Scotland. So he's trying to be you, copy off what you say. All your stuff that you do, you try to copy people like a chameleon. It's a pure little fake. And when his wife told us the truth about him, he can't type. I said, Jamie, do us a favour. Can you type us a letter for old Bobby because he can't do his there. His gas on. I just said just a few words. I'll tell you what to say. I'm knackered, my hands are killing me. I asked him the next day, I'll do it tomorrow. Don't forget you to do it. So I'm out tomorrow. So when I come to his house, I caught him on the other end. Can you do this? Type it now for us. I need to do now. What it is, he said, the computer's broke. And then I realised, not a fucking lie, you can't type. You're a liar, and she grasped him much. Went, who do you think writes the books on the weekend in the back bedroom? And I get the 4 bottles of poppy, you see, and the 4 bottles of Coke, 4 bottles of orange. I take the Christian upstairs, I take the food upstairs, and the pizza and palms upstairs, me and Jameson. He's downstairs listening to his hope, give me a joke, Joanna. He's on there, but then women meeting, white 9 women's on them phone calls all the time, so I can't go down because of what he's watching. He said he's a pure bully, pure narcissistic bully. And everyone knows what he is now. You know, what's good to boost natural testosterone, but natural testosterone boost, take vitamin D, going for about four a day of them. They're not a lot of money. Vitamin D is really good, and just doing a little bit of training will start to boost it back up. But that's the best thing. Vitamin D is the best thing to boost natural testosterone in your body. This is why everyone's miserable. If you go out tomorrow and buy vitamin D, you don't have to buy the day ones. Have 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at night, about 2 or 3 hours before you go to bed. And your vitamin D will boost up your vitamin. See, what you get why your testosterone levels are down now is because your testosterone levels are down because there's no sunshine. So it's a sunshine vitamin that gives you testosterone, which is the vitamin D. And because there's no sun on your body, there's no vitamin D in your body. So if there's no vitamin D, there's no testosterone. So if you take, it's very hard to get in food as well. It's very hard to get in any type of sources of food. It's really hard. So you better just go and buy that out there. I've got the pound shop and get mine. Only a couple of quid. Okay, vitamin D. Magnesium is good if you've got really bad legs and you can't sleep at night. You get restless leg syndrome, or your brain can't sleep. So you get magnesium about an hour before you go to bed, and take another one when you go to bed. And magnesium calms down your brain. Another one if you've got bad legs. Take what's it called? I can't remember. It's in potatoes. What the fuck's it called? Your brain goes fried with it. Magnesium. Potassium in bananas. If you eat something like, I would get the potassium tablets. Take a couple of them before you go to bed if you get cramps in your body or cramps in your hands. Because you've got lack of water in your body, but drinking plenty of water as well can help raise your testosterone levels as well. But therefore, the vitamin D, I give it to Emma. And in 2 days, she was better. She was really down, depressed. 2 days of taking vitamin D, she was a total different person. She was about laughing, joking. Because it's a lack of vitamin because there's no vitamin C. Sorry, there's no vitamins in your body because it comes from the sun. It's very hard to get out of food, so you better buy that. Yeah, you see, you got the pound shop. Kobe New, they've got loads of stuff up there. Pound stretches, another one has it. And you don't have to buy, I mean, the other ones are better vitamins because it's more strong, so you can just double up on them. For the sake of a couple of quid a month, it's good. Yeah, but potassium's really good if you're suffering from cramps, a lot of cramps. People go to the gym and they get cramps as well. That's what it is. Lack of water and lack of potassium. Bananas are good. But 1 potato's got more potassium in than about 5 bananas. They're the best thing. The potatoes, especially sweet yams. Never does them for me. They're beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, getting back that daft little colour, he just talks shite. So his cousin come, and he's a nice lad, big lad as well. He went, I get a picture with you. Of course you can. So in the wheelchair. So I'm just in a wheelchair. I can't go up something. Oh, that's brilliant. So he squatted down near me, and I just scribbled my hand. I said, I can't do my proper thing because my hand's knackered. So he went. He said, I'm just over the moon that you're okay with me because I thought you'd have shouted at me because of him. And the way his family are nothing but even that lady said his family's nothing like him. He said, have a look at how many pictures of him with his family. None. He said on a thing, he said, I've got a dad, a brother, nephews, cousins, daughters, kids, uncles, nieces, all these different things. He said he'd come up with aunties and stuff. He said, no, I don't bother with none of them. He said, my dog died, and I cried more over my dog than I would over my family. That shows you how much his family can't stand him. He hates his own family. He hates his own family. They won't let him in the house. She said they locked the door. His mum suffers from depression. And he tortured his mum for years and years for money and all that fucking shit. Mr. Brown, always asking him for money. Junkie. And he's calling me a bully. So my mum let him in the house. Cod liver oil tablets. Cod liver oil are mainly for they're good for you, but they're good. I only have one a day of them in the morning if you want to take one. But they help your immune system as well. They're good for your immune system. Vitamin C is the best thing if you need to. All in I wouldn't go there with her because you're talking a fucking fortune for them. I'd just go to a cheap normal shop, pound shop, and honest to God, just double up whatever it says on the thing. Say 2, take 4. That's all you have to do. And so you're talking about £1, £1.50. All these have got them as well. All these is fucking brilliant for them. They've got vitamin tablets. Vitamin C is good. You need about 100, 200 ml a day. You can take that in the morning because it'll probably keep you awake at night. Vitamin B tablets, B16, B12, take them on the daytime, not on the night, because they keep you awake at night. But the magnesium makes you sleep. Because what magnesium does, in your brain, you're producing different chemicals on the night. It slows down the chemicals in your brain, the endorphins and stuff. And that's why you can't sleep. So if you take a magnesium before, an hour before, an hour after, you'll definitely get to sleep and it'll help you rest your body. Good to no, you don't need to start, but what you can do, Mick Morals, go to the doctors, go and see the doctor and go and get a test for, get 2 tests, get a test for how much testosterone your body's producing. It'll tell you if you've got enough. But it can give you a natural steroid. It's the same steroids what you produced when you were younger. When you get to 28, 30, you start losing 1% every year to 1.5% of your testosterone in your body. So when you're 60, you lose nearly all of it. But you can replace it with HRT. Nothing wrong with it. The doctors give you it's all done properly. And it's like a cream to put on. You can put a cream on. It takes about 2-3 months to work properly. But after 2-3 months, I've seen people eradicate the diabetes, eradicate their depression, eradicates loads of different things. I mean, I was watching a thing with Dorian Yates, 6-time Mr. Olympia, brilliant bodybuilder, probably the best bodybuilder from Britain that's ever been. And he said the same. He said people are taking the replacement hormone therapy in the 40s, and it's actually cheaper than you having to pay for all these prescriptions every month because you can get it off the doctor. And the doctor will tell you because I can't remember what percentage it is because everyone's different. Somebody could just say 100, and it's right. Somebody could be 200. So everyone's different. So they can tell by taking a bit of blood, get a blood test for diabetes. A lot of people are suffering from diabetes and they think they've got other things wrong with them, but it's because there's not enough sugars in your body, or you're eating too many sugars. Your body's all over, so you must get that checked out, especially if you're in your 40s, 40, 45, 50. That's the time you get it. You get the infant one, diabetes, which you're born with, and then you get the stage 2 diabetes, which you have to take like a tablet form, or you have to take injections. But once you're on them, once you get diabetes, you start losing your fingers, start losing your toes. People don't realise there's 5,000 amputees a day from people who've got diabetes, and they lose their toes because what happens, the blood doesn't flow properly in the body. So you can nip that in the bud by doing 15-20 minutes training every day, three times a week, walking 3 times a week, 15 minutes a day, 2 or 3 times a week. Just walk up and down the steps in the house. You don't need to walk. Oh, yeah, I've got a step master. Your step master's your stairs. Hold on the banister, walk to the top, turn around, walk back down. Have 10 seconds rest. Do that until you build up it. Doing that for say 20 times, 30 times. You do that 3 times a week. That'll stop you, eradicates you getting diabetes. It's the lack of your body not moving. If you don't move it, you lose it. So if you're sitting about eating sweets and cakes and biscuits and drinking alcohol all day, all that sugar goes into your pancreas. That then breaks down your beta cells in your pancreas. They break down the sugars. And the glucosamine builds up. Then you put the glucosamine goes into your liver. Started taking liver glucosamine. Yeah, the glycogen. I think. I'm reading your opinion now. So the glucosamine. Yeah, that's good. Glucosamine, but you need to take probably double what they're telling you and it takes about 3 months glucosamine to get in your system. It's really slow. Really, you get glucosamine, you get podwriting. There's another one I can't remember the name right now. You get three different things, and you can take them all together to work, but they're expensive. But you have to take them at least 3 months before you even and you see any change or difference in them. But the glycogen builds up, and then so glycogen in your liver. The only thing to get rid of that, then it goes from your pancreas. The sugars then go into your liver, which is stored here. The glycogen's in your liver, so that glycogen won't go away. The only thing that gets rid of that is exercise. So if you're sitting, you're eating and eating and eating, it's just getting more glycogen, getting more fat around your waist. It gets fatter and fatter. You end up with diabetes, stage 2 diabetes, which is a nightmare. You don't want to get that. I've had all my stuff done, tested, there's nothing, everything's 100%. I had a bit of water infection the other week. I think it was the vent I was on that gives it. Yeah, you can get it without your eyesight and everything. Stage 2 diabetes. Your eyesight's going, everything, glaucoma and everything. Yeah, you know, there's sea biscuits on you there. For the sake, honest to God, the best thing you'll ever do in your life, get up tomorrow and say, I want to listen to Brian. Make an appointment with a doctor, any male, even ladies have testosterone in their bodies. They're going through the change and things like that. Go and get tested for diabetes. Easy fucking thing to test for. Just a little prick on the thing, take a bit of blood. They can tell you what's wrong with you in a couple of days, a week or something, you get the results back. Why suffer for the sake of going for an appointment at the doctors? It could save your life. It'll take 10, 15, 20 years. You could take 10, 15 years off your life. Because a lot of people who get diabetes die about 15, 20 years earlier than most people who haven't got it. It's a really bad disease. And once you've got it, you're fucked. You can't get rid of it. Very, very hard to get rid of it if you're lucky. Rob, I hope you're okay, mate. I hope you're okay, brother. We'll pray for you. Yeah, pancakes and sweets, that's it, mate. It's all full shite. Pies, a chock-a-block with fucking shite. So's sweets and all that. I mean, sorry, don't get me wrong. If you're going to have a few sweets, all right. I like fucking midget gems, the original ones. I like traffic lollies, a few. I'll have like one of them or something if you could now and then. But when you eat them all the time, and ice cream and cakes and biscuits, it's constantly going in your liver. So it's constantly going in your pancreas. The pancreas have these cells called beta cells. And in the end, they just burn out. They can't produce no more. So if that stops producing beta cells, then you get diabetes and you're fucked. They're really bad ones. Really bad. Oh yeah, good on you, Rob. Still in the war. You'll be alright then when you get over it, Rob. You'll be all well, Rob, son. I'm only going to text away if you need me. Vomiting blood a week. Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, you need to go straight. Anyone vomiting blood, peeing blood, straight on the phone, 999, get a hospital. Yeah, exactly. Well said, Mark. Yeah, you don't be sitting there, you fucking idiot, and saying, "Oh, I'll be all right." No, you're not going to be all right. You end up getting fucking diabetes. You're not going to be all right. It's fucking why sit and take a chance when you can go to the doctors, get a blood test, 2 tests in one day, get them both. It's the best thing you've ever done. You think, oh fucking hell, I can feel miles better. Eating too many sugars, too many sweets. It's all it's with. Eating far too much shit. And the main thing is 2 things that gives you diabetes. You either get it because you've got it in your family, you're born with it, or you get it because you're eating too much shit. Obesity, you're eating too many sugars. That's the only. And the other one is not exercising. If you exercise 3 times a week, 20 minutes 3 times a week, the chance of getting it is virtually none. And don't eat loads of shit. And don't think because you've trained, you get these people go to the gym and train, go, I'm going to have a kebab now. No, you can't. Fucking hell, man, you've just fucking got yourself fit. Burnt all the shit out of your body and you've got more shit in your body. Try to have the kebab at the weekend, once a week, but not every day. I can eat what I want now training. But you can't. You can get people going to the gym, they're still fat as fuck because they're eating loads of shit still. But that's the main thing, people fuck up. They go to the gym, they're all they are training, and they fuck up the drink. And the drink full of alcohol, full of sugar. That's why you see all these big beer belly fucking dark players and all that used to the old days. And you just sat there all day talking, drinking. So you're not doing any exercise. So if you're not moving your limbs and stuff, You end up losing your fingers and that when you get diabetes. I know one girl, she's lost all eight of her toes, all the toes, and 8 of her toes and two thumbs. I mean, it's right. She's lost them all in the last 10 years. And she said, you told me 20 years what to do. So I said, listen to you. I've been training now 46 years. Like 43 years, is it? Not 40, 43. 40 odd years I've been fucking training. 46 years, I think it is. I've read fucking thousands and thousands and thousands of articles. I've fucking watched millions of fucking. Yeah, that's what she's like. She's like, no, had the ears, the big massive thing. Her head's like a big massive fucking pie. And she'll shout, you know, somebody, you eat to live, you don't live to eat. She lives to eat. I've never known anybody in my life, fucking life be like her. She would definitely break the world record of pie eating. He's the same, he's a fat as fuck, him. He's got a big fat jelly belly. I have an ounce of fat on me. I fucking about that much fat on my stomach, that's it. I'm got an out on my stomach. Going out, big fat brownie. Fat. Never been fat in my life. One of them never been fat. Oh, fucking useless, man, the 111. You better just jump into the car, you've got your family member, just jump in the taxi, even go to the taxi to I don't wait for the come time, just go straight in. But the few of the times I couldn't go because of my back, the injuries. Like all of that. As long as you're getting better, Rob, that's all, mate. You can't be doing without you, mate. We love you. All the people on here love Rob. A large Upex pie. Fucking large Upex, she could eat fucking bigger pies than fucking, what do you call him? Desperate fucking Dan. She'd beat Desperate Dan eating a pie. The cow horn, the horns off the cow still mean she could eat this. Is that there one day? We went round and I told her she was going. She was in that corner like that, see her. She was doing that, sprinkling the fucking things. And I was doing a live with them, I was doing my autobiography. All the way through it for about an hour. I did an hour. I thought, I'm going to leave it there. I'm knackered. I had to go. She was driving on the bend. She was going. She come in with a pastry bag like that, big bag, white bag, proper white. And she said, steak bacon it was. She's going. She was quiet like, and then she was doing the stuff, and then next minute, she had that, and then she's gone back in with another one. She's come out with another thing. I think it was a corned beef one. I'm doing that every 2 minutes, like that, right? And then she went in for another one. She had 4 fucking things in it. I think one was a pork pie. She's breaking the paste off the pork pie and eating that like a trough. And then I looked at her feet. I went, looked again. It was a big mound of all fucking pastry. There was enough fucking food on the floor to feed Ethiopia for the next 10 years. I've never. And then after that, she went and got a pack. She had 4 different items. Then she went and got cream cakes out. Fucking hell. You know, you have them every day. She's asking me how to lose weight. I said, well, that's why you go overweight, because you eat too much stuff. Do you know how many calories you just had there? You know them bottles of pop you got there, them full litre tuna, 1.5 litre bottle of pop, full sugar. That's 6 litres, you know, another 6, that's 12 litres in one night. Oh no, it last me 2 days. All right, then 12 litres in 2 days. That's thousands and thousands and thousands of calories. She never ever does any exercise. She's fucking bone idle. It's good for that big fat mouth, blabber mouth. Kendra was that, that's I knew would come to me. That's who offered it out. Telly goes when the phone fucking Telly goes the home on Telly's children and trying to coach them into curse them into it. She was talking to the kids. One was 11-year-old, one was 10-year-old. Oh, Dad, you're a bad mum. You're bad to your mum. You hit your mum. And telling the kids that on they were in at home. Terry fell out years ago. They got took off it, but it was still Terry's kids. And they were trying to trick the kids in. He was doing all sorts to the mum and that. And it was all right. So Kendra, that was the name. I couldn't remember her name. She came on the phone. She said, who the fuck? Because they said, oh, we've had a woman on the phone. Tells my dad did this, did that, and this. So she got the phone off them. They must have had the number of the fucking people in New York. When the phone in. She on the phone. She said, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? You fucking Cheryl. She went, I'm not scared of you, I'll meet you anywhere. Well, like narcissistic fuck she is. I'll meet you anywhere. Kendra went down, you don't have to meet me, I'm fucking coming in a taxi for you now. I'm in Lisbon, where do you live? And I've got your address, I'm cutting your house down. Oh, you're bullying me, you're bullying me. So I cried like a big fat fucking blob, big shit house. What a coward she is. I'm getting the police on you. I said, that's a favourite fucking word. I was still waiting here. Still waiting for the army response. Still waiting for the police. It's tea biscuit, especially if you get diabetes. Under the family state on one side, so then the test takes, yeah. You've got to take it anyway, no matter if you've got it in your family or not. Everyone's different. You could have one person get it in the family and no one else get it. So you could have one person in the family and 100 members could get it. It just depends what if you've got the gene. But if you do them things, if you exercise, I train every day, 6 days a week. I have 1 day off. They're horrible pair of fucks, and both of them. But you know what the great thing is now? They both haven't got your fucking carrot. They've got no money coming in. They live in a fucking shithole in somewhere in Leeds. Or it won't be a great place for it, Leeds in a safe house. They'll just put them in a shithole all the way. The last house there was rotten, stunk. Used to go in, it stunk of dog piss, and it stunk of fucking in piss in the bed. Piss in the fucking bed. 43-year-old man pissing in the bed. He's calling people names. Falling asleep on stage, falling asleep in Paddy Maloney's house, falling asleep in throw ball Dominic Negus, throw all over his head, eh? Done that fucking brown shit. Went to London, throw ball over, fell asleep on the bus, pissed on the bus in Newcastle, fell asleep on the bus in Newcastle and pissed the bus again. I had him off the bus. The place have had to move to somewhere else now because he can't come back to Newcastle because the bus department banned him off the buses. When he first met her, she said, "Oh, how done did you meet?" She went, "Oh, I met him off the bus in where I live." I said, "What happened?" She said, "Oh, you guys meet, you try to talk, be nice to people." She said, "Oh, yeah." And he fell asleep on the bus and he fell on the floor and he peed himself. I said, "Again, what do you mean?" But he was on the floor in the bus, on the seat. He fell on the floor and peed himself. And I had to stop the bus because he didn't know where it was at, because he was wanting to see all sites. She said, I'm on that. I said, "How would you meet?" She said, "I meet a lot of people through the dating apps." I fucking watched Cockerill. He went mental when he found out how many people she'd been with. Mental, he went screaming at like a loony. And they'd left the live on when they'd done it. He went, "You've been with everybody in fucking Anecdotes on these dating apps. You've been with all these young lads." Because all the names must have been on. He found it. He was screaming, but it was on the live. I never heard it. I never heard it, but all the people in South Bank heard it. Loads of people from there. And loads of other people were on about 30 minutes shouting about how many people she'd been with, how much she'd had. And the sister, fucking, he said, "You've been with, look at all these lads, you've been, all these young lads." I never heard the word, but that's what the lads were saying. They told me from South Bank. I probably left it on him, probably took perverts to like all that shit. I said, "Well, what do you think about him when he's just getting off the train for Sean Atwood going, does anyone know where the rent boys are?" I said, "I'd be fucking livid if that was if I was a woman, that was my husband. Or it was the other way around." I said, "You know, I think it's quite funny. What, abusing young boys and paying them money, rent boys, that's abusing kids, that. He's calling me my wife, the cheeky bastard. He's talking online. He went, me and my friend, me and Oscar Wilde, he went, me and Oscar Wilde got the same thing in common. We both like young boys and we both authors." That was the definition. It's Jimmy O's and Jimmy O's. You can see it on Jimmy O, I think Freedom where he watched it. He was on there talking about fucking Oscar Wilde. And Oscar Wilde was a great writer. Then he came and said, "Oscar, Amazon have contacted me." This is the lies he tells. Amazon have contacted me and said, "You're the best English author on these shores since the days of Oscar Wilde." He's fucking on the fucking touched round the bend. With a bit of a look, she might eat herself. God, no chance, mate. I tell you what, I know I can fight, but if it was out of me there, fight for a pie, I'd get fucking beat. I'd get battered. Oh yeah, fucking horrible. They're horrible. They're always, no matter who it is, it's a great friend of mine. He does a lot for charity. And because he was friends, he was saying he was wrong and all that to me. try to twist me with him. We were just loads for charity and that. Just everyone, they would try and conquer people and get in like Ricky Osley. He's had £100 which you have $5 for 5 years. He's a fucking scumbag he is. A lot of people don't say nothing. They feel stupid. They've been ripped, but it's not them that should be feeling stupid. It's that con man and bastard. He went, I'll give you 37.5% off. This is a good deal. The last book I got, you got £1 a man, but saying that was fucking 20 years ago. So I was making £1,500 a month 20 years ago. I never made £1,500 in the last 4 years with the book's been out. And he had a Kindle, an audio, paperback. Well, why would I take him to court? He said, I went to court, but you've seen all the letters, you've seen all the proofs, I've showed you all the letters, I've showed you all the proofs. If you go back in, look in the court cases, you'll see there's 40 odd letters. He said, I've doctored them. So I said, well, okay, if I've doctored you, know what he'd have done. They were doctored, he'd been straight on the phone, and he got me done by the judge. I'd have been done for doctoring letters. I was not a fucking doctor, fucking a letter, I haven't got a clue. Great advice, diabetes, by Rose, and because they do still good cardio because it's fighting. Yeah, I used to do one 5-minute round and a 10-minute round, and that would be one day. And then I'd do the bike for an hour the next day. And the next day I'd do the same day, do that in the morning, the bike. And then I'd do the row machine the next day, and then I'd do the stepper. So I'd do like 3 hours a week on them. But on the bike I'd do 5 minute, 10 minute. And then I started doing, Peter O got me into an early Buick, doing a full 20-minute round straight off on the back, fucking rock hard. And then I would have a day off. And then I'd go to the boxing gym and train on the bikes, but I'd do like six threes, or I'd do 10 threes, in a round, things like that. So I wasn't really into the 10 threes, so I like doing the 6 twos better, a little more power. I thought that nobody's going to take the power off these shots when I'm throwing them, because they're not going to be able to take them. And I was right, because I always won the fights. No matter whether I went or fought, no matter if it was 5 or 10 or 11 or 12, I'd still beat them. Because once I was hitting 2 or 3 of them, they were saying, fuck that, I was going to get hit off them, and they'd run away. I was lucky I had that power with the right hand, left hook, uppercut, any combination I could throw, I could knock them out. So I was really ambidextrous, they call it. They can hit with both hands. Mike Turner said, I've never seen anyone get as fast as you and really can change from left, right, and your body can switch over. He said, but that body weight, really hard to do. Yeah, you've still got to be cardio. You need cardio. That's what most people. When I was 20 stone, 10 pounds, it was easy. When I was at 23, 24, I was going for that strongest man. I struggled in fights because I didn't struggle if I got older. I just pick them up and fucking throw them through for a windscreen or smash them off the fucking floor and there'd be no left of them. I just sit on top of them and splash them like that. Well, the proper fights you're moving around and getting paid for, them ones are probably 20 stone 10. Anything over that, I'd struggle. 2010 was my cut off weight, it was perfect. And I stopped doing biceps because my arms used to fill up with blood because I had massive arms. I got my arms, I'm up to 22 and a half, 23. I got them down, but you see me on the bike, I'm off, got about 21 inch arms then, one the back guard when I'm punching. And I was about 21 stone there in the back garden. He wasn't that fast. Well, every fucker who's been took on the pad said it, and all the people, the 5,000 people have commented, how can you be that big and that fast? How can you fight? It doesn't matter, even if the technique wasn't great, they said. No matter who you are, if he hits you on them shots, that right hand, you're going in the orbit. The man who took me on was called Julian Davies, and he did 380 interviews on boxers and fighters all over Great Britain. The dentist is in it. There's Bang Hilton's in it, he's in it. And he said all the fighters I interviewed, Brian's the biggest and the most powerful I've ever taken. I've took hundreds of people on the pads. He was he did his interview where he talks with Lee Wiley. He was the person he hit me. He said it felt like he dislocated my arm when he was hitting me. He said it was phenomenal for a man that size, and his accuracy, never missed a shot. Somebody that big, he was clumsy and daft. Missed every punch he hit me was a knockout punch. He said them punches would knock a horse down, never mind a fucking man. And then he said the same, the great fucking early beauty, Brian, that right, that straight hand, it's going to knock a wall down, John Black. the great legendary trainer from here, Martin Joseph Turner, said the same. How you only killed someone, that big right hand is fucking unbelievable. That power. Like John's right, he said you knock a wall down. You're only knocking a 14, 15 stone man down. Most people you fight 15, 16 stones, a big man. You don't really see many people like big lads, because most of them are just bodybuilders. They've got no style, they've got no power. They've got a lot of my strength, a lot of my stuff is stretching, really good elasticity in my skin, elasticity in my muscles, sorry. So that's where the power comes from, that snap punch, poof, knock them out. Most of my punches are only 3 or 4 inches like that, bam, dipping with your body weight, put dip in your hip and throw it up like that. And Richie Horse was there one night, it was a lad who was there. He was in the army, 17 stone, on 6'4", 6'5". And Mr. Boyle, I know the heights and weights of people. You only have to look at someone who's been training 46 fucking years, you little moron. 46 years. I just have to look at someone and say, he's 8 stone, he's this, he's that. I can look just by look at the body. So that's how I know. I don't guess them. I am guessing them, but I'm 99% right all the time. I knew you were little fat tub of shite. I knew you had a big jelly belly. I said, your belly's all white and jelly underneath, and it was a big fat jelly belly. Never done a fucking day's training in your life. Never boxed for money. Never won any fights in the ring. You're a fucking liar. Yeah, no matter how big you are, you still need cardio, mate. Yeah. So anyway, this lad goes, Peter O was there. Richie Horsey, Vulture was there. A few of the lads, Martiple and Jimmy G-Force. He was there. Busby was there, the DJ. So we were in Manhattan. We came in, there was Goosey and Mally. They were there. And this lad was there, he said, yeah. Are you Brian Cockerill? He said, I've heard a lot about you. He said, I've been staying here for a few weeks. I've just got out of the army. He said, I'm the army champion, heavyweight champion of the army. Oh, great, mate. I said, do you want a drink? He said, yeah, I've got any a drink. And he said, you haven't had could witness it. It was an ecstasy. It was a rave cup full of beer. I said, yeah, mate, get one of them and you're all right. He said, oh, thanks. He said, how much are I said, no, just now. So then, you know, you get that complacency sometimes. You're nice to people. You'd be polite and that. He says, so next minute he said, so he said, I can't think. Looks like he's there, yeah. Yeah, I can't see. I must put something. So I was there as well, I think. Anyway, I was talking to her. She come back home. I said, "Oh, you all right?" And it was about an hour later. I was talking to a few of my smart people. Anyway, come home again. Are you only buying me drinks and give me because I think you know, well, you've been that big. So I've stood up now, and cheeky cunt, because I sat down on the chair, on the back of the arm a bit. So he goes, oh, with you being that big, I just punch your head off, I just jab round you and all that. Anyway, I went bang right in the fucking chin, sparked him unconscious, down like a starfish. Going Mickey, I tell you he was there, he was going to be coming on soon next year. Lee Little was there, he carried him out, it was Lee Little. Peter O jumped over the fucking back and run up towards me. He said, fucking power in that punch. You want to talk about that much? And then he came over Richie Horse and said, how the fuck did you throw that much power in that? When he threw about 4 or 5 inches, he took his fucking head off. They carried him out. It was Jones brothers on. Dave Jones, Andy Jones, I think it's called, yeah. They're from Red Care. They were good boxers, really good. I think they were in the army. And then there was Mick. I think he said the name. Mick, he's gone now, passed away, killed himself. Mick. I think he was there, and Peter, anyway, they took him out. I was throwing punches from 4 or 5 inches. I ran and I just, you know, the bag where you get like that, the big, like a pear-shaped one comes down like that, just that one, just that shot. I was throwing that all the time. But they're doing it hundreds of times a week, so I got it perfect. I thought if you can throw it shorter, bang inside, and when I would talk to people, I would never have my hands down. I always kept my hands up and I would say, what it is, mate, but even when I'm talking, I know you see me do it. It's a habit I've got, it's a habit I've kept because somebody's has to put your under there, look. So if you're stood here, and somebody throws up, if your hands are here, you've got to load them up, then throw the punch. But here you're talking, bang, the punch is already there, it's already on its way before. They're coming towards you, you just move. But what most people do is, you look in their eyes, and what they'll do is they'll look on the floor and they'll look and they'll put their left foot forward. Most people can only throw a straight right hand. They can't throw a right uppercut, they can't throw a right hook. They can't throw a left hook. It's very hard to do it. So what they do is they stand on the left foot, so then you can see the body weight, the shoulders will dip. If that shoulder dips down there and goes there, that one there, that's them ready to throw a right hand on you. So all you do is you square them off and go that way. So then your shoulders on their shoulder, so they can't throw a punch. Then you see them doing it again, like stepping forward like this, and move the foot round, and that shoulder will be down there, ready to throw the right punch. I've learned it all the time. Like the whole psychology and body language, when you hit the doors, you're there. Anyway, you tried to do it, and I caught him the right uppercut, took his fucking head off. But what you do when you throw the punch, when you throw a punch, you don't punch like that all the way through. You punch, and there's the chin. You punch, and you'll throw the punch there, you go poof, and you'll stop, right? You go past the chin about that much, like poof, you draw it back up, bang, and hit it. So the whole weight goes on it, absorbs it, and then you pull it back. So you don't go right through because it won't work as much. So when you go bang, bang, like that, poof, poof, with that little hit like that, then the power goes through. It just hits the chin, and then you've got your equilibrium between your ears, and that's what puts you off balance, and then you go on the floor and you're knocked out. So you get knocked out. You don't need that big fucking one over the top like that. That's through the most part like that, but when you're throwing that poof, that little snap punch like that, just a couple of inches, 3-4 inches, it's hard to get away from it as well. And if you're throwing one right uppercut, that's the one for me, you're throwing it forward. You know how to throw it. If you're throwing it forward like that, you can't get away from it, because if they're moving back, you still catch them. Taking the real crank account. He's a crank, Emma, you're right, love. Emma, you're one of the first people to suss him out. Because Emma sussed him out, that's why you hate Emma, you fucking hate her. She was telling him off all the time, so in their house, and she was going up the border about that a few times. And I realised she's fucking right, he is a fucking crap. I thought he was alright. So now he's doing this, he's doing that, he's jealous to death of you, and rotten with jealousy, you know, when the BBC phoned, and Channel 5, to do a documentary. It was that when we sussed him out. He said, "Oh, just give it to me," you know. And no, don't give me, because you'll go on the phone and start trying to get for yourself. But no, I mean, you've got to give him a chance. So I give him the number. She's phoning Jeanette Hobson from the BBC, Channel 5. I want to do a 3-part documentary. So he fucking phoned the woman that tried to get him about him, Paul Sykes, Lee Duffy, and fucking Paul Sykes, Lee Duffy. What was the other one? Someone else, he tried to get somebody else in, I tried to pinch, no fucking no, Viv Graham, tried to pinch it so he could get it for himself. No, we don't want you to do it. And they said he's tried to get us to do it with him. You fucking snake. And when we went to the place, we got there, and then we was talking to the lady, she was lovely. And Stephen Rafe was there, Stephen says, and there was Jeanette Hobson from there, and there was a woman, she was like a really posh, like the Queen years ago used to dress. Tweed suits and all that. You could tell the suit was £1,000 suit, fucking top of the range. Handbags and M&U's, these have got money. And then she lived on the Thames in a £5 million fucking house. So they said, "Oh, what?" He said, "Do you know Paul Sykes?" She went, "Never heard of him." She said, "Do you know Viv Graham?" She said, "Never heard." She said, "No, Lee Duff," she would never heard. Well, they wouldn't go with that, because this is me now. So what they'd seen is me changing my life from what I did, from what I was now, from being like taxing and helping people and going into schools and such. We think it's a marvellous. We can see a really good 3-part documentary about you, all about you, no one else, because I tried to get Stephen and that and other people, but they weren't interested, just wanted me a 3-part. But what happened, that scumbag, so she turned around and said, "I don't know what it'll be about Brian Cockerill, it's going to be your story about you." Then he started just so he went, "Well, if I'm in the movie, can I just play the part where I bend over and get bummed up the arse of Paul Sykes in the cell?" She said, "Oh, we'll have to stop now, we'll have to go." She put the book, Stephen Rafe was there, Stephen says, "Fatty," and he went, "You, get in that fucking corner, away from us now, get in that corner away from us now." Talking like that in front of these ladies. Anyway, he went fucking bright red. I went bright red because I was in gutted with the woman. And he went, "I'll just play the part when I get bummed up the arse by Paul Sykes." I went, "Fucking hell, he's round the bend." And I realised he'd done it deliberately to stop me doing the documentary. What a fucking horrible little thing he is. Horrible little cunt. But that's one of the reasons, you know, he got jealous. So Emma sussed him. And then that's after that, when Emma said how I used to listen to work, because when we went to the do on the night, she went, "What are you doing sniffing that? You can't sniff that when you go in there." And he tried to call fucking Donald McIntyre. And I said, you can't call Donald McIntyre. He's just done a massive forward for bragging. A forward in the book. You're never going to get anyone as big as him. He's probably the biggest crime business person you know on the telly. He's got all these different places. He's got television studios in America, television studios and film studios all over the island places in England. He's got one in London. And he's telling me to call him. Wanted me to call him on the fucking thing. You can't do that. You have to stop this. So she stopped. She went, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then I started realising what Emma was on about. She's right. He's fucking jealous. Yeah, just horrible jealousy. And that's what the woman was saying from Corbin Young. So he's rotten with jealousy with anyone. Yeah, we know it's him. We know it's you, little crank. Go and see the doctor and see if you can get something to stop peeing in the bed. It's embarrassing, isn't it? It is embarrassing peeing up your wife's back every night. It really is. What does that look like? Pissy back. Stickle back, pissy back. Tinny cranky cat. We're still waiting to get locked up. We're still waiting. We've been waiting on something. So anyway, sorry, I forgot to tell you. So he ran out of the building and down there like that. Ran around the corner where them women are. You pay the money. Them ones. He went on there. In about 40 minutes, he come back. Fucking raging on the train. Raging he was. He got told off. I'd be so embarrassed in all my life. Now you embarrassed us on fucking stage for all them people. Embarrassed every fucking go. Did it with fucking everyone he went on them shows. Like the corner boy, a freak. He is, man, he's a weirdo. That's what he called. You know what? We didn't know this, but he started saying to me when I was at the college, we used to call him. He said, oh, there's a bit where Brian says, Brian saved my life. How the fuck did you save my life, you? You tried to get me on the coke in front of Emma twice. She nearly punched you in the fucking face. What are you doing offering him drugs when he's been off them for months? He's an ex-drug addict. What are you fucking doing? And you did it again in the house. You buy a 90 quid worth and I'll buy 90 quid. I didn't want nothing. You tried to get me on it twice. And Bobby was there. And I ignored it. Did you want me on it so you could have some leverage over me? I knew what you were doing. Was it Mickey Salter? I feel that so I'm not. No, it wasn't him. I get there. No. That was this was a lad from down the country. It's like from something like Cheshire or something from right down the country. He'd only come for the for a couple of weeks. He was in the army. He retired out the army since we were on about. Yeah, he's just him, Emma. You're too clever for him, though. I know for a fact Emma's not a fighter. And I know for a fact if she hit me with a straight, I've taught her how to box. I've taught her to throw right hands and that. I've trained her on the way, she's strong as a bull. I know for a fact her legs are like 3 chunks, solid. She's 5'7" and a bit. He's about that much smaller than Emma. He just pretends that he's 5'8" off there. You can't even tell the truth about your height. You're a crank. And I know for a fact if Emma hit you on the chin, you would be unconscious for a week. You're a coward. Your wife's a coward. She tried it on with Emma and Emma said, don't fucking test me, Shirley. Don't test me. I'll get the police and you're bullying me. Big fucking coward. Shithouse coward, the both of you. And your mate, Sykes, was a coward. You're the coward. Your wife's a coward. You keep offering Peter that up. You keep calling the police. No, I had a fight with Ricky Salter in another pub. A good lad, Ricky Salter was. I was straight with that. I need to just put head up in the lasers it was. And Paul apologised, but I was straight with the job. I only just got out of jail. I was on my own leave. I went in, he went, you look at that. I never young, I was set with Kev Howard. Kev Howard could fight. Kev Howard, pound for pound, I would say he was the best fighter in the area, one of the best in the country. And little John Costello, and he was a lad called Perry, so I was sat with Perry in him. Dorman, and I had a fight with these two lads. I knocked one out, picked him up, and I took them up about 20 steps. It was to the top. I carried him, Dorman, I'll get him, Brad. grabbed him by his shirt, like part of his shirt here, grabbed him by his belt on his ass, carried him all the way to the top of the stairs and threw him 15 stone, threw him on the left, went back down. That's how fit I was super fit, went down, got another one, threw him on the other side of it. I threw my own shite out, and the dog went laughing like fuck. Steve was there, the Ivan was there, Frankie was there, Frankie was another good fighter. They went at the door then, but I used to do the security for, I used to have the ecstasy in there, saying he used to go with that. So Mickey come up to me and went, "What are you looking at me?" He was an excellent boxer, really good boxer. So he said something. Anyway, he come at me, and I went, bang, hit me in the right hand. I hit him here. Oh, I hit him here. Hold on, let me get it straight. No, I didn't. I hit him the left hook on the chin. I snapped his cheek. That way he won't beat with it. I hit him the left hook. I hit him on the cheek here. His bone snapped here. It went through his eye and across his eye there. Went right through his eye there. The bone snapped and come out of there. And then he was going down and nutted him in the face. And the bone come right protruded right through his nose and it was stuck on top of his head. So he went and seen his granddad, my brother. So he said, I didn't even know he was. I didn't meet this kid, but he was a really good boxer. Anyway, I went over to the table, little Cockerill, God bless me, he's not here now either. He went, Brian, that fucking punch was unreal. He only threw it from about 5 inches. He can fight for fun, you know, big fella. You just wiped him out with 2 shots. He said, he went bang, bang. He hit him your left, and before he hit him the left, he headbutted him. Fucking unbelievable. He said, he's fucking out. Look at his eye now. All the bone was stuck out. So he goes down to the pub and he says, his brother in the bongo, he went, "Who the fuck's done that?" He went, "Brian Cockerill." And Paul said, "You probably believe you must have deserved it." I got him up Paul now. But 5 weeks later, I think after that fight, he was stabbed to death about 15 times in the tricep and in the shoulder and down. He died in a fight. Sadly. But could fight for fun, the lad. You know, he really was the top fight. Paul Salt was the top. Paul Salt was in the top 10 fighters in the middle bit one time. Quite lad now, man. Thought Brian was getting charged Christmas Day. Yeah, but you said Christmas Day, didn't he? He's a crank. He's just away with the fairies. Tell him what you're that. And tell him what you're that, Mr. Brown Sniffer. Yeah, he was a good scaffolder, Paul. He was very good friends, Paul, in that Paul. Paul used to train with Paul Debrick. He was a great lad, Paul Debrick. Paul Debrick written his book, "I've never seen anyone in my life train like Brian Cockerill. His strength is fucking unreal." And he used to come in, I used to get 620s each, and Paul does it. "What you doing? I'm benching you." "Fuck off." "No, I'm benching you." So he got behind me. I think I've had about 4 or 5 reps, and he gave me 2 touches. He went, "I've just seen that, just what you do, I'll just help you do it." I can't believe it. 6 fucking plates either end on the bench press. He said, "You're fucking freaking nature, you guy." He's a great lad. He's another one gone. No one's passed away. All these people are all liars. When I was doing the book with you, tinfoil, that was the best thing since sliced bread. But when I found you out, you fucking crippled you. He tried to get me back, begging me to go back. His wife begging us, me and Emma, like that. Begging us to do the Lee Duffy book. Like, no. I said, "Not after what you said about that, lad. I like young boys." "Fuck off." "No, not after you knew for a fact we're out to my brother." He's a fucking crank. Jelly pie shop. At the aches. Carry on eating. Carry on eating. Remember they're in the carry on for them down there. Carry on eating. Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. They ain't say a fucking word, a shitbag. Plenty of drinking, yeah. Fucking one. His own brother won't even let him in the house. Fucking. I've never heard of anyone. I can understand something wrong with the mum or the dad and the uncle, the nephew, sister, whatever, but not the whole family, about 30 of them. Won't let them anywhere near the kids. Not allowed near them. And their husband, he got access to their kids. But that tells you something, doesn't it? He wouldn't get access to her own kids, about 7 or 8 year old. The judge was awarded him to win because he got the court order. And he was never ever allowed to have them kids in the house when he was there. She could only see them kids when she went to Harrogate to see them. And when they did say the only one time they stayed there, they bullied them. They run that stuff on the table. She told me never, she was crying on phone, me and Emma Christmas Day. And we stuck up for her and helped her getting back. And went and seen him and everything. Fucking, Christmas fucking day. Fucking helped her. So he's leaving me for somebody called Joanna. He's leaving me. He's bullying me. He's a bully on there. He's bullying me on there. He doesn't write the books. I write the books. He's a liar. Yeah, he was a good boxer when he moved. Got 15 stone, Paul and Mickey sort of good lads. Yeah. But both of them are good boxers. I think Paul was a better boxer than Mickey, to tell you the truth. Nice lads, I don't see. He might go to Millsbet more. Every fucker loves me. I do where I go. Everyone loves my wife. Everyone knows me, never. Everyone, hey, Brian, get a drink. We sit down the way you let Brian sit down and things like that. So everywhere we go, we get open arms with everyone. Cause I've never bullied anyone, man. Anyone who's called me a bully is this fucking little freak on here. Little freak. And he couldn't bully. His own wife bullies him. He has to jump. He has to jump when she says jump. Fucking gross. Well, that shop which she had, it was called Fatso's. She's never out of the shop. It's called Fatso's in Stokesay. I think that's gone bankrupt now because the amount of money she was spending in there kept them above board. So apparently they've lost the shop now because of the intake. She was taking intake fucking tank. I've never seen anyone eat as much as that. Like I say, kebabs, parmesans, pizzas, all in one night. Fucking hell. Happy New Year. Kush, ring Kush. Hope you have a new year, Brian, and the best positive vibes. Thank you very much, son. Love you all the world. Yeah, me and them are always alright. We're always good. He's trying to do all sorts of splitters up. He's an every dirty, stinking, horrible trick in the book. Threatening to rape her, threatening to beat her up, threatening to rob her, threatening to have lads coming out and video her. Done every dirty trick in the book. While I was in hospital, by the way, paralysed in a hospital bed. You fucking coward. You pure coward you are. You coward shitbag. It's in London. Paul bought some pants for Charlie. Went to his shop in the boat. There you are. There you are. Yeah, he's Bramwell's family from Paul. From that way. He seems all the time now. He's alright with us now. We've been to see him a few times, you know. He had a bit of trouble I sorted out a few years ago, 10 years ago. Little John, my mate. So if you need any help, I'll come and get you in. I can't believe Brian Cross trying to help me here. I'll tell everyone. It's a Paul, I'll tell you. You know what happened with brother and just a fight. I never went another fight and beat him again. He made once I have a fight with someone, I beat them. I think it's over now. I don't keep going back and going back and going back. If you do that, you're a bully. Once you beat them in a fight, you've got nothing else to prove because you've won. And if I go to fight again, try and fight him again, yeah. But you don't go going back because you know you've already beat that person. You know you're going to win again. Yeah, they know the shitbag. Yeah, once you're a shitbag, you're always a shitbag. He's been a shitbag all his life. His own fucking family won't let him in the house. That says it all. I've never heard in my life, a whole family. I've never heard some money bad stories about one person that told me. He said the same fucking his power. He said everywhere he goes, he's nicking, stealing, and robbing people. And he's done all the things with the books now. He's had everyone over the books, but because we've exposed them, that's why it's calling all these horrible names and making all the shit up. But you seen the video the other week with the official topic talk put on. Me and my wife, I think Brian's great. He's like a big teddy bear. We never hurt any innocent people. He was the top of the tree in his game. No one was bigger than him. And I've seen seven charge sheets where they've arrested him for 7 murders. I've seen that with my own eyes, he says. Well, what, you lying then, or you lying now? So, you're just a fucking idiot. So when you do a statement 3.5 years ago and 4 years ago, what you're saying, this book's going to be that's what he said, well, this book is going to be the biggest book on Teesside was the Lee Duffy book and Brian Cockerill. But he ruined that because I gave him 50,000 words. But then asking him for the information. Oh no, trust us. And no, because the last book he done, he never let us read it. We need to read this one. So he wouldn't give us information. We wouldn't give him it until we got information. So we phoned Brendan up Said to Brent, look, we want 50,000 words. I want to know what he's written. Because last time I gave him it, he changed all the words wrong. It was like a totally different book. It wasn't my sayings in it, nothing. Even on church leader showing dreams, said, Brent, that's not your word then. You don't speak like that. That was somebody else. That was their words from Harrogate. That's how I know she wrote the book. She tell the truth. It was words what you used from Harrogate with. So I knew. So I said, look, I want you. Went, oh no, trust me. You said that last time. So we got Rob Brenton to send us 50,000 words. And you can believe so many gives the 50,000 words, and it was fucking nothing what I put. It was making Lee Duffy look like a bully. It was making me look like a bully. It was all lies, all made up shit. And then he wanted me to do a documentary. So I was doing a documentary with him. I put from Paul Sugar went to St. Paul. I don't want to be in this documentary. He wants me to lie about Lee Duffy. Wants me to make things up. It never happened. Yeah, but we'll make more money. I said, it's not about the fucking money. It's about the pride and dignity of people. And his family's still alive. Other people's families still alive. I'm not lying about anyone on anything for you just for money. Yeah, but we'll make more money. We'll get right done this. I said, it's not about the money. That's what I knew. Him and there are obsessed with money. Piggy fucking eyes. That's why I call it piggy eyes. Not to do with their eating. Because he's like that with money. He's obsessed with money. Greed. Pure fucking greed. So you fucking got ruined now. I told you if you fuck about me, I'd ruin you. I've fucking ruined you. You've got nothing. Nothing mug. Nothing. You can't fight. You're a dope. And you're on that shite every night. A fucking HP brown sauce. You're on that every night. And every person in the world knows what you're on. And everyone's seen you on all your videos. And the one communist back on the retard and all that. And all this shit about the police. I spoke to the police. I spoke to the judge. I spoke to the Crown Prosecution. I spoke to a policeman. That's all you ever do on your podcast, talk about the police. Because the reins are on the head, but you're not speaking to them all the time. Because they fucked you off, because there's no charges. It's 2 years coming, it's coming up. A full year. Me being on investigation. And they found nothing in a year. So what did that tell you? There's nothing there, you crank. There's nothing there, you little crank. You're wishing, begging, hoping, everything. But the Lord Jesus Christ knows I don't lie, and these people, good people, and they know I don't lie. If I lied, why would I say things like, oh, I got beaten in grass line? I made it up and say, oh no, he never beat me. Why do I say things like, Lee Duffy hit me and he took my head off? But why would I just say, oh, it was easy, I got past him? I don't tell fucking lies like you. You wanted me and all that shit you went. And I said to Brian, don't tell lies that you went on drugs. No, you said to me, don't mention the drugs. You said, don't mention drugs, because if you do, you'll ruin your career. So I don't need that career, but I've been doing this longer than you've been around. At the end of the day, I want to tell the truth. I want to help people out there who are on drugs and get kids off them. I don't want them to emulate me and follow me. I want kids to go to college and go to school and get educated. And when I did that, that's why the BBC wanted me. You fucking ruined it by saying, can I play the part when I get bummed up? Oh, thanks. That's what you did. You bent yourself over the fucking chairs in front of the women in the fucking train station where the office was in Newcastle. What you done? You've spoiled it, ruined it. Then you spoiled the one at Bishop Auckland when you're off your head on the mic, talking shite. And then the fucking, we were going to Carlisle doing the gig, £600 we were getting. You ruined it because it was about army lads and anti-drugs. When they seen the state you were intoxicated in, we can't take a chance with them. We doing this with to help someone who was stabbed to death by a drug dealer. But it was the wrong lad. He said, so we can't have you do this with him, because he's going to ruin it. So I just said, okay, I understand. And then all the other places caved in. I was going into prisons and everything and all sorts, but he ruined a lot. Remember when he told you all that shit as well, where he stood at the prison, and my two cousins, my Uncle John's daughters, are married to two prison officers, two of them are security officers. And they said, no, he never went into prison. He said, he just come up and said, can I get a picture of you, mate? And he got a picture stood there, so he pretended. What a crank. He went to Home House prison, went in the prison, asked the screw, could you get a picture stood with him? Just for nostalgia or something, he said to him. Got a picture stood with him, said, here I am talking to them. I've just shook my hand there. He shook his hand and pretended he'd been in, seen the governor and everything, and they walked around the prison with him and all that shit. Loads of fucking shite again. Absolute shite again. A fucking complete crank. This one of the screws said, I asked the other screw who was near me. He said, but you wouldn't get me out. You wouldn't ever pass security in a million years. Never. The first thing we do with him is drug test him. And they would never fit. He wouldn't be able to, he wouldn't pass it. He wouldn't get it anyway because of his record. Drugs. Every time he was doing getting the gear up, he was told the police on him getting locked up, and that's why he got chased out of Middlesbrough. Think about why would a man who lives in Middlesbrough go out of Middlesbrough, go to a scruffy little area where he was living, away from his own family, and never go back because he's chased off the estate because he was getting gear off that one, gear off that one, gear off that one, and when they come to the house, they're putting the windows through, like smashing the cars up on the front and stuff. So he got chased out of the area, chased him off the estate. Then he goes from one house, calls and shows saying, Tommy said this, and Andy said that, Johnny said that, and I thought they were making it up. And we never know, he's the biggest crank I've ever met in my fucking life. He's the biggest jealous as fucker. I've never known anyone make so many lies up in my head, but compulsive lies, the both of them, the shit that comes out of them. I'm going in home house. Well, why haven't you gone in? That was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. You still haven't gone in because you're not going to go in. It's fucking shit. Where's the Paul Sykes movie? That's been 10 years. Shite. Where's the Paul Sykes, the greatest swimmer in the world? How could he be the greatest swimmer? Max Fitz was the greatest swimmer in 1974. He said Paul Sykes ghost lives in your house and types the typewriter on your Jimmy O. Typed the typewriter and says, it's me, Paul, from the grave. Please write my book, Jamie. And the bell starts ringing, ding, ding. This is on the Jimmy O show. Put it on, put his name on, Jamie Boyle, Paul Sykes. You'll see it. He's got a yellow t-shirt about that same colour that, with green and yellow top. And he's talking about, he's off his tits, he's going, all this shit every 2 minutes. In and out of the toilet every 5 minutes. It took us 3 hours to do a podcast. It took me an hour to do, man. He was in the toilet every fucking 10 minutes or something. 5 or 10 minutes. Just have a break. I've got anxiety. Come back out. Why is he coming out with all that white powder? He said to me, you're not that gullible. I went to he's off his tits. That's why. He's off his tits. He said, I thought he'd have had a bit of dignity and pride. Well, even Jimmy O, he ripped Jimmy off. Steve, off Twisted Topics. So he done a book for Jimmy. Jimmy hasn't been paying for his book either. There's another man who's ripped off. Everyone's a liar apart from you. Every single person. Gary Fairby asked Gary Fairby, said, I got £5.37 and 2 years off it. Another one you ripped off. Everyone's a liar apart from you. Crank. I mean, the judges are a liar as well. He's made and make it up. He would always find a great box now. Look at next one, I tell you that. I've been on 3 hours. Fucking hell, guys, I'm going to shout. I'm not fucking next going. Right. Sorry about going about that fucking idiot. He's getting on my nerves now. He's come putting shit on every day. You get locked behind the place, I come to your house. You get locked up in the morning. He's round the bend. I'm glad he's come on tonight. You've seen him again with his fucking shit. Oh, my wife's a beautiful wife. Bullying my fucking wife all the time. He's fucking horrible. Call my wife's names all the time. She's a little crank because she's too strong. You can't be a woman. You shit housewife, you shit herself. So yes, we'll come back to part that when we got the rip. Sorry, just finish that bit off with the part of the book with me lead off with. When we got it back, it was like the whole lies. So I said, she said, what you doing? I went 10, 9, 8. She went, what you doing? She went, you're giving that away on it. I don't do that. Please tell the thing. Brad, think 3 months we've worked. Maybe for the other book properly. Do you want to do another fucking book one? You shouldn't rip me off. Please, begging me, please don't do it. Sleep on it, please sleep on it, and we'll sort something out and all that shit. I went, I don't sort it out. I'm not selling Lee Duffy down the river for no fucker. I wouldn't tell anyone autistic, anyone on here, racing lady, no one, freedom, no one. I wouldn't call anyone in the world names and make things up now just to make money or profit for myself. So I've got dignity and pride. I'm not a scumbag like you. So I said, you're not getting it. So I went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I pushed the button that was sent out to everyone all over the world so they could never use the book again. So I completely stopped his book. He was fucking raging. You've ruined the fucking book. We could have made a fortune off that. I kept saying, every time you mention money, you just make me even more angry because I'm never about the money with me. Emma? I can't turn this fucking live off. Well, I've done the live won't go off. Things the others one missing. Got 2 of these things in there. Oh. Emma! Oh, I found it. Right guys, sorry if I've been on that long, I didn't realise. See you tomorrow. So we sent the book. It went, and they were filming. I got it now. One.